Less stamina.
When the strike's about to come out, I will take off my weapon. Can I just
Start,
right click it?
just
No, I
start
cannot.
bitch slapping him.
Dude, you gotta get a
Can
macro for that too.
Flash unequip.
Could you spam sit for a few seconds before he's about?
Yeah, so you don't parry anything.
Yeah, why don't you just turn your back to him?
Let me show you.
It'll
what
hit you
I've
a lot
got.
harder.
I guess, but not really.
Do you get super crit if you lie down?
Oh, it does. It does make a difference getting hit from behind.
Oh, I know, because I can't parry or block anything.
I've felt it before, man. I've turned my back to a boss by accident. And I'm
Ken
on
loves
contact.
taking it from
Good
behind.
contact, son.
True. True.
Feds, no, somebody click.
What are we missing?
I'll equip a fishing pole as well.
Turbo, I think. Maybe.
Kyle as Gerbo. Neil. Who else?
Jay.
Oh, Kyle as Gerbo, Neil. Jay. Okay.
Done.
As
Mr. Smunk.
Kyle. Look at that. Dang, everybody logging on at the same time. I like it. Fuck's you Neil at, dude? He's always on.
Oh, I literally just jumped off the... Can I get a summon? I was at fucking hive mind and I jumped down the stairs and landed in the garden.
Where you're supposed to be. Kidding.
Thank you.
Alright, did we get summons out? I'm clicking. Let's get Jay here and let's pull.
I'm gonna drop a kill thing. Dude, I haven't had fucking prosperity in days.
Days.
Days!
I have prosperity.
Whoop de frickin' do. I bought like... I think I bought 3,000 and I've just been waiting for prosperity. There's Yun Yun.
Right on time.
Young gun.
Yun Yun.
Let's go. Let's pull this shit.
Everyone has a nickname.
What's mine?
God, not okay.
Bitch.
Not everybody has a nickname. Yeah, you're just
Your nickname's No Parachute.
Boof is Boofufu. Jay is Mr. Small.
Faulty Shoot.
Tam is Tamalema Ding Dong.
No
Neil
strength.
is Yun Yun.
Can't. It only happened twice.
Twice in one game.
Can't, didn't it
Fucking
happen to you
computer.
also?
It happened to Goat twice too today.
Shit.
What was that?
Parachute.
Fuck you
Oh,
say,
yeah.
Neil?
Oh, I'm in arm spec.
You don't even play anymore, dude.
Yeah, I do.
Been doing
What do you
keys.
mean?
Keys, dude.
Selling keys. I'm trying to.
Did you get paid yet?
No, dude, they didn't upload fucking money for Stormage yet.
You know that they like have a ban on Sig Kill because of knock, right?
Nah, this is you're talking about Galwix, fool.
Yeah.
I'm talking
Oh, okay. This is
No, I
Gal-
don't sell the Galwix. Fuck Galwix.
Yeah, they literally said put us on the ban list to talk to the guy.
Wait, what did Knock do?
He just, you know.
Wait,
being
does that
knocked.
mean that the people
Anyone from Sig
are
Kill
in there got kicked out?
Galliwix does not get paid.
That's fun.
Just
Does
kidding.
anyone have a transmog, by the way?
What the fuck?
I'm gonna say that seems fucking dumb, but whatever.
I'm just
You know
kidding.
you, Neil.
I talked to the guy in charge. We straight.
Thanks.
What did Knock do?
I don't know. Just being, you know, just being a, you know, great age role. Classic.
Jay, you fucking good boy?
I'm
You
on my
perchance
laptop.
thought?
I'm on the wrong macro. I mean, the wrong
Yeah, I'm the macro.
PC. Damn it.
Jay, you gonna run Touch of the Everlast?
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna switch back to my PC. I'm in my home office right now.
Oh, finally off the laptop.
I'm on the laptop.
Need to work later because of your 3-hour lunch.
True.
Jen, I always thought that when you would like say stuff because your add-ons or macros or whatever, and it would say it in like, you know, the weird language. I thought that was like an
Arabic?
add-on or something, or no, not Arabic, Jay. I didn't realize that's just actually what the game makes you sound like.
It's so
Mhm.
annoying. I hate it
What?
when it.
I love it.
I don't, because when important shit comes up, you have no idea what the fuck it's saying.
I
Yeah,
yelled at
that's
our
really
at our shadow priest during Mechatork because he was shouting his name, and I'm like, which fucking priest is this? I have no.
So,
Yeah, it like makes my name really fucking weird and Shathiar.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb. Even when it's counting down, just like 3, 2, 1, like it's like
It's 1-1-1-1-1.
I'm like,
every
what
time.
the fuck?
That's what that is. I've been wondering why it says 1-1-1-1.
God, it's the worst.
My job in Mechatork is to step on as many people as I can when they're strong.
That's mean.
Oh, it's the best thing.
That would have worked really
That's
well.
why I got
during
really
Prague.
pissed the one day during
Oh, no.
Prague when I stepped on everybody with gold because I thought I dropped.
Ah, the good old days.
I would always get shot up in the air during Mechatork and then disengage and get stuck on the tree.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch.
Yeah, my guild note for a little while was drops gold in the middle because of that shit.
Yup, you suck.
It was my Shathiar, thank you.
Oh.
Don't worry, I figured out how to
It's
keep
okay,
track of my stuff
I'll
better.
say.
What now? You're Shathiar?
I am Shathiar.
I don't know what that is. That sounds like a Pokemon.
Hey,
It's
so
the
we're
language
running,
of the old gods.
Ah,
we're running 40 corruption minimum, right?
yeah.
39.
Minimum.
39 maximum.
Yeah, I'm running 37.
I think Unil was doing what they call trolling.
You kneel troll?
I got first in a row.
Okay. Good.
Yo, were we just given lockstones without having to ask? What kind of world is this?
We staying in this channel?
You can jump up, sure.
Ripcoat.
Oh. Alright.
You can come.
Staring at it.
You still need tomes, though?
Oh no, Donnie gave me one. Thank you though.
Okay.
Ba-dong, ba-dong, ba-dong.
Fucking rock out. Oof.
Oh, we
Went
send the
ahead
note when
and
Jay
got-
gets on, just to make sure it went through to everybody. Make sure you have ERT
Let me
enabled.
turn mine on.
Make sure you have the correct Azerite, rings, chants, weapons, specs, talents. Please look, even if you think you're confident, because I'm sure somebody's wrong.
Yep, I still had purification protocol on.
See, there you go.
Frog.
Is that a fucking flying frog?
Yes.
Look at those wings.
Look at that air. That's some sick air.
We're still trying to stay Vantis for Ilg.
We absolutely do not need Avantis for this fight. 100% on. We've been ahead on DPS every pull.
And I know we don't need it, it's just that
Yeah, we're saving it for Ilg. Let's fucking kill this shit in like 3 pulls. Let's just not be
Yeah.
dumb.
If you can be in a loot for a fist weapon, I will love you forever.
Ventus ain't gonna save people
Also, if you
from
can trade it to me.
getting fucking Void Smash in phase 3 or 2. You can start with Cauldron move.
Layers.
Bless you.
Is there a port to never mind.
Okay.
Same.
I didn't get my exalted punch.
You in what now?
I have rank 2 only and I'm revered. I can get rank 3, but I haven't had time to get it.
I think all you get is you get like charge. Your brew. I got you, Trip. Here you go, bitch.
Jeez.
Yeah, bitch.
It's his nickname.
Who decided on these nicknames?
Jen did.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not ready.
Hold on.
Did I hit yes?
You hit the ready button.
Sorry.
Were you just kidding?
Oh, what is this? Oh, Serpent is off. Is that what I get for doing the 5 mask? It's a mount.
So you get for doing 5 mask and having rank 15 cloak and all the technology. GG.
Okay. I was like, dang, I don't know how back. I can't find my flask.
But Tempest Keep was merely a setback.
Quit your fucking monologuing, Kata.
Believe I would
A
trust
lot
the
of
future
food.
to some blind half-night elf mongrel?
Lotcher, did you want me to do it on the start, or I could do it before the second set of orbs? Is how I was doing.
Give me 1 second. I'm slash reloading.
A stepping stone to a much
And
larger
I'm gonna resend the note real quick since shit
It
logged
has
on.
all led to this.
Okay.
And this time,
Damn.
you will
Talking.
not
Alright.
interfere.
You guys fucking.
I'm good, wherever James.
Kelthos, he goes on.
Nice translog in.
What is it? I don't even know. Oh, you like that shit?
You don't have your ass.
I like sacks on my face instead.
It's very wiggly.
Is it jiggling?
Jiggle jig. Jay, do you need food?
Yeah, I do.
What do you need?
God damn it, just pull.
No food for you, bitch.
Sorry, I.
No, you're good. You're good. There's
Four.
more.
3, 2, 1. You only delay the inevitable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The essence of the cosmos heeds my call. Weakness. Lightning given life. Weakness.
Kara Darkon.
Kill lightning.
Weakness.
Lotcher, I completely forgot. So I'm gonna invade you on the for the orb.
The markers are swapped.
4,
Yes, they are.
Are they?
2,
Yes.
Oh, that's where circle should
That's
be.
fine, just fine, just work with it. Kill it here. Let's kill the orb. Spread.
My call.
Who's on? That a
Spread.
hit? Not it. Tonto adds.
Careful.
Kill void, let's go.
Your strength falters.
BAM!
Void's still up.
Roll void.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Switch to nightmare.
Let it hit.
Everybody switch now.
Let it hit first.
Cosmos heeds my call.
Got it.
Range, get into position.
Resistance is useless.
Triple rally.
Your strength
Hellstones.
falters.
On an ad.
Lightning given life.
Kill void right away.
Snow Darkness.
Okay.
I got Raden.
As you have my spot.
Got the odds.
Second pots. Kill Void, let's go.
Alright, spread out.
Have to kill Raden. Medial rally.
Tired of the bit.
Have to kill Raden.
Yep, ready.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call.
Should be good.
Yeah.
Alright, spread.
Jay, take it first.
Bomb it first.
Yep.
Don't heal Jay.
I'm taking off my shit.
You guys can health fight here.
That was,
Okay?
Thanks up,
Stay
Jay.
safe.
that was
I'm
perfect.
good.
Hold Devo.
Don't
Done.
move.
You cannot escape the void.
Do not heal move.
Yeah, just keep
Taking off. Pull on. I'm pushing pull on. Stop blowing me.
on it. Don't heal.
Flash rate can barrier on melee.
Glimmers on people. You have the debuff.
Don't heal Jay.
Gerbo, be careful, you're gonna die.
Don't heal me.
Jay.
Take off your glimmer.
Oh shit. I'm good.
Got the boss.
Oh shit.
All defenses. please.
Essence didn't work.
All defenses. It's okay.
Yeah, be res in 15, so.
All defenses.
Big heals on booth. Big heals on booth. Kane said if you got it.
I got him.
Or stack if you got it booth pulled. Thank you. Those two.
All defenses. Get Devo.
Be res Jay.
No, I'm good for the next one.
Good.
Nice. One shot.
What the fuck is
It's all
wrong
I
with
called it.
It's all we fucking needed.
What did I say?
It's all we fucking needed.
You said 3, I said 1.
Hey, Vita.
Yo, Sam, what's
We got 2 voids.
Yo,
Fuck this
let's
game.
go,
Let's go,
Pick
boy.
me up so I can loot.
Let's go.
Be resing. I'm resing now.
I said raw dead by
Actually-
9:30.
Dude, that was sick.
I got
said,
2
don't want me
voids.
come there.
Well, yo,
right?
who's that at the top of the healing meters?
Ooh.
Oh,
Dang.
nice, Gratzel.
Who killed me, by the way?
Gick is,
Who
isn't
killed
he?
me, you cocksuckers?
Yeah, thanks for murdering me. Someone
Isn't Gick
might
a
have been
top?
me actually.
Oh no, mine says
You
you're
guys
top.
literally did like
It's like the same
you did,
exact
You
thing.
did like 50k more or something.
Yeah, I'll take
Alright.
it.
That was fucking.
One shot Ilganoth now?
We're so fucking.
Oh, I used Vantus on that fight.
Did you?
No.
Oh. No, we don't need it.
God.
Okay, backgrounds.
Let's get a soulstone on the healer, just in case.
It's still on Gick.
Oh, he has it? Okay, cool.
is certainly the polite way to put it.
I would jump without mount. It's the best way to do it.
Yeah,
How
just
many,
forgot to say
uh,
this is jump. Just run.
I forgot to say
meters
this
did we
is
get?
it. Fuck.
Huh?
I forgot to say this is it.
I didn't hear you, Donnie. What?
I said how many Vitas did we get?
One.
I don't know. Just one?
I bonus rolled one. I think Jin got one as well. Is it only this?
Oh, you
I
Neil got
bonus
one.
I got
Sad.
one. I bonus rolled mine.
No,
I bonus rolled
no
each
weapons?
No.
What the fuck? That's garbage.
So I overshot. Can I get a res?
Can I get
How'd you overshoot? You literally just walk off the edge.
Don't overestimate your Neil's intelligence.
Sure, boy. You trade these fucking voids.
I'll be able to release, right? I don't know if you guys cleared all the trash.
Don't release.
No.
I could trade you both of them.
How can you trade both? Or didn't you bonus roll one?
I wish I could
Says
trade.
wish.
That's my penance for getting good loot yesterday.
See, in theory, that boss is a joke. We just have to do what we have to do.
Here, someone's go.
You're not in line of sight. Who died? Who'd you die? Can we get a mass res on him?
Peace, babe.
Fucking one shot. Oh, it's good. Start off the night good.
All downhill from here.
Let's kill this dumbass boss.
You have Vantis runs for us?
Yeah, I'll pull him out. Or Joe could pull him out while I set stuff up. Explain, I guess.
Warning. Reduction of contamination required for anchor deployment.
Will never be rid of me.
Congrats on loot, whoever got loot.
Thanks. Wait, so Jay, after all that, your thing didn't even like proc the cheat?
No, it just dropped.
Rip.
Maybe it did, but it was just so low that it didn't even matter.
This went, like way overkill.
Yeah.
Dude, these things are destroying me.
Oh my god.
I think I yeeted him into the wall. Sorry.
It's not a real wall.
Hmm?
You can walk right through that.
Oh, here's the guy.
This fight's gonna be a joke for us.
Easy, we're gonna kill it so quick.
Like rest?
Easy prog.
Yup, just like dressed,
Just
easy.
like rest.
If you're melee, even easier. Okay, trade your bow and boof for Ventus. You guys can split it up. Let me put up a couple. Let me put up a couple markers.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, let me get these out of the way.
I was trading you some.
Let me put up a couple.
Hold on.
Okay.
I was told to trade you, everyone. I did both.
Fucking can jump the gun.
Nah, I
Where
did
are
on
they?
purpose. I knew what they were gonna do. It happens to me every time.
Oh, there they are.
It's in the
Like
last
vultures.
tab. I'm just gonna put up markers for reference points.
I'll
Alright,
make
sure.
you master looter.
Need to reforge Ezra real quick.
That's fine. You have time.
Somebody click me.
Trade booth for Ventus.
Hold on, Drew.
Dude, this trinket is a plus 38 DPS.
There you go for
Let's
trade.
go.
Who wants to hold the ad first? I was thinking Boof because Jay has more mobility, but that doesn't matter to
Yeah,
me.
It doesn't matter. Whatever ends up happening.
It's
If
not whatever ends
Jay-
up happening. Literally, it's you guys.
Is it during intermission?
Yes.
If Jay takes it, Booth can grip the bloods.
Yeah, I need to be. I'll run around gripping blood. So
Well, if you take the ad, then you can grip bloods.
No, because he'll absorb the ad and do more damage.
Make me master looter.
No, yeah, then I'll have Jay hold it. Whatever. Well, I'm gonna have one of the tanks do interrupt on
Anyone else
after
need
the first
Mantis?
one with Zaz. Oh, I need one eventually.
I think I should be at orange. No.
No, I'm gonna have 3 range do orange. Pass and all that shit. What's the name of this sauce? Open.
Anyone else need Ventus? Trade booth.
The tank ad can absorb bloods once he's kind of low health, but he's gonna do more damage with every blood he soaks.
Yeah, I'm not looking to fully use it to absorb as much.
Jorbo, ignore the roll. I have a 480 for offspring.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever.
What's that, orange? We should be able to kill the first organ with only using 3 interrupts on the other. At most. I'll have as interrupt with us. demon hunters get like shit back for interrupting, yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
I'm gonna have an interrupt order for Star just to have one, so we don't overlap and not miss one or miss one.
Five,
Uh.
4, 3.
Calm down, Tam.
That wasn't Tam.
That
It was.
Why the fuck did we do
Oh,
that?
I gotta fix that.
Everyone has assisted.
Oh, I thought you were telling Tam to calm down when I heard
No,
Snow
she's
go.
telling you to be an asshole. It's not funny. Stop. Jesus Christ. Maybe you guys should go update your fucking add-ons so we don't have to do that.
Mine's updated.
Not you, everyone else.
What do you mean?
If ERT's outdated, it does that. It gives everyone
You
assist.
might you might have to Gerbo might have to change. You might have to rechange your settings, Gerbo.
Only the
Oh,
raid
okay,
leader
so
should
I'll
have to
have to.
change it, right?
Yeah, I've updated ERT.
I am the raid leader.
Gerbo, fix your
Under
shit.
invite tools, auto promote should be rank officer. I have mine as.
Who the fuck threw this? It's Haley.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Get dunked on.
I could probably get rid of
You're
just
out of
one of those
range.
markers.
Dunked on.
So, in a couple of the videos I watched, there's many ways of tanking the ad. Shit, give me assist. God damn it. You always do that. You only take assist away from me for some reason. Yeah, shit. Okay,
You can't just fire it up.
let's go. Let's kill shit. Alright. Also, trade me Ventus. Before I forget. Okay, can we get rid of that break timer too? That's annoying. Okay. What? I don't have him nuke. Trade Gerbo and Boo for Ventus. Alright. So, what we shall do, for X it should only have to be Boof and Zaz. You guys should be able to handle 3 interrupts. And then for Circle, we'll do Can, Jin, and Az. And then for Star, we'll do Kata Snow, Gerbo, Unil, and then if for some reason we get past that, anyone can just jump in. As for tanks, you guys will be tanking on Skull. So no one should be basically from Skull to the entrance at all. Before we pull, we'll do, everyone will kind of get into like a place where they're going to stand, and you're going to stand the whole time. Mages and Pallies, don't use fucking Ice Block or Bubble at all this fight. I think Rogues, you probably don't want to use Cloak either, so take that shit off your bars. Jin, I think you want to use Intangibility for Dispersion. That's a
Dwarves
really good
shouldn't
one.
use their racial as well.
Okay.
Anything that'll like decurse you, don't do it. Intangibility is nice to disperse. If you get beam on you, you can sit in it the whole time. Hunters can turtle.
Netherwalk should work.
Netherwalk. So on and so forth. So what we'll do, we'll get a gate from the left of Skull slightly. Like more, not right next to it, but like in between. Actually, you know what? We'll do it. Yeah, to the left.
Am I able to walk up to him, or does he body pull?
No, you probably have to wait. We'll do like a feign death pull or something in a sec. So basically, what the melee want to do is basically get around the boss. This is how we're gonna do it. You get around the boss. You have a lot of room to work with. If you get beam on you, you have to run to the gate and click it. If you're melee, you do not want to stand on either end of the gates. Don't stand on it at all. If you do that and you get beam on you, it's gonna cover the gate. You can run to the gate and use it, and it shouldn't drop anything on either ends. Okay. For range, everyone's basically going to be against the wall. You're going to find a spot, basically the whole fight, you're going to stay stationary against the wall. You're going to drop beams in like a small line if you can, or a small circle. If you're on the far side of the room, like towards X or blue or whatever as range, during intermission for the first organ, you can run to it. Run to Star. You know, just kind of move slightly. Same with green, purple, starish area. If you're standing over there, you can move clockwise to orange during organ, and so on and so forth. But then you want to kind of move back to your spots after. The big circles do a no dispel strat, so healers don't dispel. Doing this, you have the big circles around you the whole entire fight. It only does damage when it gets to its biggest size. Okay, so remember that. So you can stand in people's circles, whatever. You can actually stack on people if you want, if your circles are offset. So if you Neil and Gerbo are together and their circles are offset, you guys can stack on each other. It don't matter. Just make sure you're not killing other people. Okay, there's a lot of shit you can. Once you get used to the fight, you finagle it. It's easy. Main tank will tank him on Skull first. The other tank will stand slightly offset to the right, or left, vice versa, whatever you guys want. But we're gonna put the gate to the left, so you guys will stand to the right. So let's say Boof's. Okay, kill yourself. Perfect. Why are we
Thought we were
tagging?
resetting.
No, what? Why would we reset? Just die, I guess.
Ow.
Beware.
Can you let us know if you're gonna do that first?
Okay, let's not do that again.
Sorry.
Especially right in the middle of explanation.
Come on. Do you have answer? Or you have kick?
I do.
Okay. Thank you. Anyways, you can actually probably run up and put the gate down. You have time.
Yeah, I've got.
Maybe if
9
you get
seconds.
rezzed. If not, don't worry about it. We can do a.
No, I got it.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, yeah, that's good. Maybe angle to the right a little bit more next time, but that's good. So Boof will stand on X if he's tanking first, and Jay will stand to the right, offset. And then you guys obviously taunt every 2. Boof, you know you can anti-magic, and then you can dissolve trinket. You always want to dissolve trinket the second one, so make sure you both are using it. It'll basically absorb the entirety of it. Everyone will find their position, yada yada yada. We control the ads. So whoever grabs, which will be Jay, you're gonna grab the ad when it spawns. So as soon as you kill Nazoth, an ad spawns from the middle.
You mean
Okay.
Ilganoth.
Yeah, when Ilganoth dies, the ad spawns from the middle. You just
Water
taunt
spell.
him, and just bring him to purple. I don't want to bring him on the organ because we have so many melee as is.
Okay.
I just don't want everybody killing each other. So you'll bring him to Star, or excuse me, bring him to Diamond. Range can cleave him. Also, both the Pallies are going to be on Diamond. I want both the Pallies to be able to attack the ad so they can get their Crusader strikes in while healing the whole raid. Okay, Latra, you do you. You find a good spot for you. Boof will then go to X, and Zaz, your pet, will go to X. Boof will get first interrupt. Zaz, you'll get second. And then Boof, you'll get third if we need it, okay? The 2 priests and Az will be somewhat around Moonish to be able to hit circle, okay? Other than that, the rest of the melee, when the organ opens, you can actually like get inside the fucking organ. I actually didn't know that until I watched a couple melee POVs. So you guys probably already knew that, I'm sure. But you can tuck yourself into the corners. So like you could do both warriors to go in to the left of it and tuck in. You can do both demon hunters to the right and tuck in. And then you could do both the rogues like in the middle or something in the center. And just kind of like offset. And then that should give room for all the melee, essentially. And then all the range will be spread out outwards. So we can do that for every single organ. Now we'll do the same thing for the second organ and the third organ. While we're doing that, do we know, does binding shot work for ads? They stun them at all?
Yeah, it roots them.
Everything
Okay.
should work.
So we should be using mass root, binding shots, tar traps, or whatever we have for slows. We want to kind of constantly be slowing ads, stunning them. We also want to be working on them pretty much as they walk out. So range should always be switching and multi-dotting or cleaving. Once we get to the final phase, if we get through tonight, but after you kill X, you still want to control the ads until about 40-ish%, and then you can CC with the rest of the fight and we can burn. You definitely want to pop hero, but we definitely need to get a grip on some of these ads before we get overwhelmed because it will be chaotic. I've seen a couple different views and strats for that, and I think that might be the best, kind of still cleaving them before they enrage. Because after you kill the ones that are about to enrage, you can pretty much CC for 30 seconds and be good. So, I mean, we'll have to mess around with it and get used to it and see what works best, but that's pretty much the idea of what we should go. So, just remember, tanks are always going to be on Skull. If you run to Skull, you'll die, and then you'll wipe the raid. Basically, if anyone dies, you'll wipe the raid. So you have to kite these ads as best as possible, while also not dropping eyes in the middle of the room, and not killing people with your circles. Once we transition, Boof goes to X, J takes ad, goes to purple. The purple ad, the tank ad, will target the furthest player from them at that point and charge them, and charge anyone in between. It does 200k damage, I believe, and he also absorbs bloods and increases damage 10%, I believe, per blood. Whoever he charges can be bopped, but I don't think that'll be crazy necessary. The tank ad won't die right away. We're going to cleave him down while we're killing Il'gynoth, so just keep that in mind. Most videos I watch, I mean, Il'gynoth's at like anywhere from 30 to 40 to 50% before it dies, so it doesn't seem like it has to be a rush. We'll have to play around with it and see how much it fucks us up.
Are we putting any damage on it during transition?
Like in the second phase? Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, definitely cleave it. Range can definitely cleave it, and the pallies and the tank will be on it.
Well, I
So
mean,
that'll bring it down some.
It's not close enough to cleave anything. So you're just saying multi-dotters.
Just multi-dot. Yeah. Focus the organ, multi-dot it, and then we'll cleave it next to the boss. He'll be to the right side of Skull if you're looking at Skull right now. That's where the tanks will handle it. So if we want the Demon Hunters, maybe the Warriors over there, they can cleave. I don't know if the Rogues have much cleave.
Where's the tank at going to be in second and third transition? Because he's at diamond in the first one.
I guess we could just kind of do it each side then. You see what I'm saying, Jay? Like diamond there, and then up top towards orangish. You see what I'm saying? I can't put another marker down. Here. Do you know what I'm saying? Here.
Nope.
Like instead for second organ, you'll bring him up here.
Oh, and then the next one to the right.
And then the third one to the right. And we could just keep doing it that way.
Okay.
And you said you have the 2 priests and as interrupting?
Yep, I put it in the note. I sent it in the note. If everybody wants to turn the note on, I can resend it. It'll have interrupts for everybody, so they have a visual.
And they'll be able to still target the organ from there?
Yeah, they should be able to.
Okay, and then in second transition, are Boof and
Zaz can still do X.
They're still on X. Okay.
And then for orange, we can do with the melee group. So it'll be Kata, Snow, Gerbo, Unil for interrupts on orange. And then we can fill in. This is just strictly for the first.
Yep. And everybody needs to understand we're all going back to our spots when phase 1 comes back in. We're not hanging out near the organ. You have to go back to your spots on the wall.
Correct.
Otherwise, it's going to get way too crowded.
Correct.
Also, there's going to be 1 round of mind controls in our very first phase. About 40 seconds in, 2 people are going to be mind controlled, so we just need to stun them and kill them quick. That should be the only mind control we get the whole fight.
That is correct. Kyle need Vantus? Let's give Kyle a Vantus. You can trade me. Alright, who's able to pull the boss and reset it? Like just feign death it? Does that work? Everybody else back up.
I'm scared.
Who's able to do it? Can a hunter do it or no? Nobody touch it. Nobody touch it. Nobody touch it. Is it working?
Oh. Can you send a note one more time?
His gaze falls upon.
Beware. Wow, this boss is gonna be AIDS, huh? Yeah, I'll send them again.
I mean, first pull, we can just spend what the first.
I was gonna say, yeah,
figure a spot out.
yeah, we could pretty much get into position. The range can in Latra, and then the tanks know that they're gonna be on Skull and to the right, and then the melee you can just find your spot. Okay.
Somebody's in combat.
Yeah, we are.
Who's
we pulled a digester when we ran out.
Oh, okay. Let's kill it real quick. Just remember, like I said, melee, do not be standing on the Warlock gate. That's just your biggest thing. Okay. And remember, if you get beam on you, you want to use the Warlock. Cool question. Can melee run through Il'gynoth or no? You get silenced.
It silences you and it does damage to you.
It does do damage? Okay. Never mind then.
Like, I'm sure if you were fast enough, like Kata or I could probably fell rush through it if we timed it right.
You try it. Try it. If you two can do it and the warriors can leap through it, do that. And then it would just have to be the rogues and pallies that need to use gate.
I mean,
so try that out.
Rogues can shadow step or grappling hook, so.
Well, they're not. They can't use grappling hook because they're not an outlaw.
Well, they can still shadow step. They just have to take spots near the front of the boss.
Yeah, try it out. I mean, this is what the first few pulls are for. We're gonna experiment a little bit. Range, you can kind of like go around the room now. Just kind of pick a spot and plant yourself. And that's where you're gonna be the whole fight.
Dibs on moon.
I don't really care where you guys go. During third organ phase, though, like if you're outside, like you're towards green and moon and bluish, definitely keep cleaving the ads. We definitely want to keep those guys down.
Newt,
Jin,
get
your
too
father's
close
ass,
to me.
please.
I would put Ez and Jin. I would want you guys closer towards moon, between moon and blue, because so we're in position of orange already.
Zaz, you gotta go to where X is.
Say that again.
Doesn't Zaz have to move?
I'm just moving my
His
pet over
pet
there. I don't have to be over there
Oh,
myself.
Between moon and
I was
blue.
Well,
figuring.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you guys don't need to hoard one side. We have this whole room to use. There's no benefit.
Multi-daughters should be on this side because we're gonna get us more bloods.
Yeah, I'm staying towards bluish.
Okay, boomer.
I'll fucking do everything.
Okay, daughter.
Hunter,
Alright.
you know Dot, you go to the right side.
Can I be over here, Canned?
I mean, you're gonna be on the boss, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I guess Melee, you guys can find your spot around the room, just where you might be standing on Ilganoth.
So as we're interrupting the ad, I'll get first.
I want Pallies on the opposite sides.
The
so...
ad doesn't cast, it's the
Hope's
organ.
already going by diamond.
Okay, so Hope will be towards diamond, so Gik, you stay towards bluish. Bluish X, and then Latra, you could probably stand in between moon and blue. And that'll probably be the best use. Both Pallies will be able to hit tanks, and Latra, you should be able to hit the rest of the raid. To an extent. Obviously, first poll, play around with it, see how everything feels. Alright, let's go.
Can we just roll just to...
Yeah, I don't want to fucking spend too much time.
I didn't get the note.
Here, oh, let me resend it for everybody. Resend.
I got
Good?
it.
Okay.
I'm not dropping anything.
Nope, you're gonna you pick up the ad every single time right away. If we can also get a demon hunter to throw a glaive at it as well, and
Sure
then
thing.
they're both debuff. It'll be
I can
debuffed.
pull Jay, you just have to the right.
5, 4,
We're still here in the last phase, correct?
2,
Correct.
1. The feeding begins. His gaze falls upon you. Beware. I see the corruption within. His gaze falls upon you.
No, who is that? Snow? You just stay in there. You
Yeah.
keep attacking. That
Keep
thing will
it
be on you
standing
the
there.
whole fight. No, that's fine. It stays on you the whole fight. You're good. It only does damage when it gets big.
That's what she said.
Mind control in 7 seconds. If you don't
So-
have Crimson Blood, you might get mind control.
Game 1. Where is the...
Alright, kill MCs real quick. Stuns and slows. Was it just one MC?
No, Az is in the back.
Down.
You gotta save Nazar's drink for the second one.
I did. I just didn't press it fast
you did?
enough.
Oh, gotcha.
I was waiting till last cast. Last
Okay.
cast.
What?
Just keep going, keep going. Be res hold, or we can't. Alright, let's just keep
Yeah,
going.
don't worry about it. I just have a question after we're done. Just wait.
Beware.
Let's try to see first transition here.
Corruption within.
Okay, perfect. We do have still Sonya.
Yep.
That's the whole fight, 17% wipe. Let's go.
So what happened? Let me just want to look. Try to look. Kata, you died to I. What'd you do? Just stand in it, or what happened there? So we know.
I fell rushed through and then I didn't get the right angle, so I got hit by eye. Because I had the beam on me.
So when you fell rush through, what happened? Did it slow you or anything? Oh,
yeah,
no,
no,
it silences you. So you
It
can't.
silenced and took damage. So like I couldn't like.
So you're
Just
probably
take-
you're
just
probably
take
better
the
off using the
gate.
gate
You
then.
took
Yeah.
120k dot, it looks like.
Yeah.
Just take the gate.
Yeah.
Safer.
Alright, take the gate then. That shit don't work.
Well,
Alright,
the
what
eye
happened?
is the
So-
frontal, right?
Oh, you know what? If you're in the boss when he does his beam, you get hit by it.
Oh,
no matter
that sucks.
what. That's what happens. So yeah, take gate. Don't do that shit. And also maybe wait. Make sure he's not casting his eye.
Go through the boss.
Hold on. What happened, Holb? What do you want to know, Holb?
I was just gonna say, is that the fixed position for the portals now? Because they were moved from the initial spot.
Oh, they were
That's why I-
moved. You want it on the left side, not the right side, because that's where the tanks will be.
Right. That was gonna be my question. Was we're taking the? In my case, I take the left one to the right.
Well, you can take whatever one. It doesn't matter. Just don't stand on it before eyes come out.
Right.
It doesn't matter which one you take. Take the closest one to you.
So, but we are trying to create like a small beam path, if you will, to the portal.
Well, if you take it, it'll go through the boss, so it should be mainly out of the way. Like if you're on diamond, use the left one, obviously. If you're over here towards X, use the left one.
Yep.
Who else died? Gerbo, you got killed by us. Jay, you didn't use your trinket. Donnie, curse break. Were you standing in someone's?
That was when everybody died.
Oh, okay. Okay, then we're good.
One thing.
Go ahead.
You can use the bubble at the very beginning if you get the beam, so it doesn't leave a.
Correct. You can use immunes if you don't have the curse blood on you.
Yes.
So mages, valleys, rogues. That's it. But once you have the blood on you, you can't use it because you'll immune the blood off and it'll explode and kill everyone. All right.
Can everybody get a food buff and use pre-pots?
Yeah, definitely.
There's a reason why the guild provides them, and we need to get a good sense of timings. And if people
we're
are just
not
doing
just-
shit DPS in the first phase, it's not going to help.
We're not just pulling anymore. We're fucking killing. We're
Drop
gonna
has
kill the shit.
also requested a 15-second pull timer.
Yeah, I changed the pull timer to 15 seconds, everyone.
Perfect.
How many melee were by purple dye?
There shouldn't there be a lot of room between purple and the portal to the left?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Felt
Well,
really
here,
close.
we'll
I'm
have...
moving over a little bit to the left, but
Well, here, let's just have it fucking set. Let's have both the demon hunters and warriors in between X and bluish, or X and orange. Both the demon hunters and warriors between X and orange. And also Gek. And then we'll have both the rogues and Holb. Oh, we can move one more melee over there.
where's the ad gonna be?
The ad's going to be towards X-ish. It's going to be on the right side. That's why I put the warriors and demon hunters over there, so you guys can cleave. The ad will be to the right side of X, facing him. Or right side of Skull, excuse me. So... the tanks will be tanking him... like right here-ish. So you guys can cleave. Okay.
Chaotic corruption. Thought you said bring it to purple.
That's during transition. When Ilganoth comes back up, you have to be in your tank position, holding him. And then you both tank swap. Taunt swap. So Boof will have boss first, and then when he takes his 2 beams, he'll taunt the ad and you'll taunt the boss. Then you guys will swap. So you'll be on Skull and he'll be to the right. Okay. Just get a good sense of fucking spread now. You can be in each other's circles, just you gotta make sure they're not getting big at the same time. You gotta try to make sure they're offset. Range, all the range should be completely spread. You shouldn't have to hit anybody. We have like the smallest amount of range in the fucking world.
5, 4.
So we should all be spread to the
3,
max.
2, 1. The feeding begins. His gaze falls upon you. Beware. I see the corruption within. His gaze falls upon.
If it's on you as a hunter, you can turtle it.
Only when you don't have the blood for it.
You can turtle it with the blood.
Yeah.
Because you don't take it off.
Okay.
Only mages and paladins can. Same with priests. We can also keep it in one spot. Mind controls in 10.
Beware, for I see the corruption within.
Kill the MCs, stun and slow.
Oh no!
Junio!
It's alright, Beerism. So we can keep practicing.
For the way you know you're gonna get beamed.
Nazoth sees all. Beware. I see the corruption within. His gaze falls.
Alright, transition, get into your spots. Jay picks up the ad, okay?
Peels away to expose rot.
I got the first one. Oh no.
We missed first on X. Zaz, where are you?
You gotta get first.
Oof, you have first, brother.
I have first. I'm sorry, I didn't notice that first.
I got enough.
Yeah, drop nuke. Just move a little to the right, buddy.
I can't get Kyle.
I had to wait for my circle to
I
explode.
cannot get any of the melee actually.
Okay, then we'll have to readjust.
Yeah, I didn't want to run a bunch of people over and kill him.
That's a good spot there, nuke.
Melee, just make sure that we're interrupting.
Okay, we're almost done. Coming back.
Get back to your spots. You know, personal stay life figures. Now we're cleaving Ed, okay?
Back to your spot.
Nice. Wow. So who walked in front of the beam?
The beam was aimed right at us.
Oh, was it?
The tank was not in position.
Okay. I can't tell from this side.
Boof was on skull, but he didn't have aggro.
Oh, you lost aggro?
That beam came right at us.
No.
had
Boof,
the
you gotta get it first. You're gonna get
I
first
get
every
it
single
first,
time.
I'm sure, yeah, I got you, my bad. Okay,
Yeah,
I see.
you'll get. Okay, so
I
you'll get
also
first.
can't interrupt X first because I have to wait for my circle.
Don't wait for a
Someone
circle.
closer to
Just
X?
go. You don't wait for a circle.
Well,
Just
I hope
go.
no one does. Fucking-
You'll be good. Guys, the circle really won't kill anybody unless you're low. It really won't. It's good. You're good. And nobody should be close to X. If you hit one person, you're good. Just fucking go.
Sounds good to me, my bad.
You should be good.
Where'd that blood come from?
It came from X. Boof
It came from
thought.
X. We
Boof thought.
missed two over there. That was my bad.
It's good. It's good. That's fucking second fucking pull, okay? And I'm not gonna. Let's just learn from it and fucking. We'll get that shit.
When you come back into that phase, I have the ad.
Yeah,
Boof
I
take-
forgot you had the ad. I just thought you were in a better position to grab him. I'll taunt him.
Yep, Boof, you should be able to
Everyone
get
needs
it
to
first
away
every
from
time.
X. There's so many people stacked over there.
Yeah, people should be dispersing
I mean,
out of the
Skull,
way.
sorry.
Yeah, Skull, if you are on Skull and you died to it, it should be your fault. Okay? That's the fucking Halo zone. Do
I
not
didn't
go
want
in
to
Skull.
move into skull because why would be stacked and have the beam on both of us? So that's the reason why.
Right.
where I
Hey,
was
it's a
at.
second pull. You guys, we're all gonna learn here, okay? Everybody's gonna find their niche. Do we need the tank head to get closer to Star? Is that what we wanted? Pellies, you couldn't heal at all?
We cannot. So I tested around. You have to be pretty close to get the guys at the somewhere where Holb is standing right now.
Okay. Do you see that, Jay?
Yep.
Okay.
On you, Lou?
And Holb, this is with rule of law.
Okay.
Wait, hold-
Yeah,
hold,
I'm
sta-
cycling it as I can here for that.
Yeah, save it in phase 1 if you can, just for that. We'll see how it is.
For the spread there with the organ, you mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys could even prop a Devo there. Is that what you guys are talking about?
No.
Nope.
It's probably the heaviest damage part is during transition with everybody stacked over there.
Okay.
So if you guys, we can probably get like a cooldown rotation for those transitions. You could probably use a Devo for each fucking organ, to be honest.
Beware.
Oh, sounds good.
It's about two. It should be about 2 minutes per. Should be over 2 minutes per.
His gaze falls upon
Run him back. Yep.
Can you move over just a bit, Turbo? I gotta stand here, I'm sorry.
So the blue frame says they're blowing.
MC and 7.
Beware. For I see corruption within.
Spread, kill him. Stuns.
Oh. Got MC. Fucked up.
His gaze falls upon
Looks like there's maybe more Rubus on the left for us.
Do we want to res hold?
Yeah, pick him up.
You got beamed twice in a row, sorry.
I'm not in range.
Can somebody get him?
Beware.
Alright,
right.
transition, we'll get him.
by blue.
Transition.
Corruption within.
Yeah, he's by blue. Let's get him right here after we kill Ilg.
His gaze falls upon flesh, peels away to expose rot.
Make sure we're watching our interrupts.
As, Index, as.
Did we beat
My
ourselves
pet's
or
not
not?
fucking moving.
So that's gonna interrupt now.
It's going.
Yeah. No.
Maybe we could
Blue
probably
light,
just,
you're our range.
do a hold Devo here.
Did.
Also, Jim, we could probably pop VE during each one.
Now's us.
No one got second on.
A bit further back, Jay.
The second one's Jin. Jin, you missed your interrupt.
What? I got second.
You might have gotten the first, or unless.
Sorry.
Well, my interrupt's not back up by the.
Beware. I see the corruption.
No, you only have to hit one.
Yeah, I did hit one of them.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Off the ledge.
So, do we have? So, like in my case, where I got the beam twice, is there a particular place you want me to make my little swirl?
I just don't run over the first beam, right? Yeah. Just don't.
Yeah, I was running
run
and
over it.
got an MC next to me.
I mean, that's just unfortunate.
So-
MC came out on you.
I honestly think, at least for the pallies, one melee should just stack on top of us. It's way too crowded.
You want a melee on top of the head?
On top of the pallies, for when we're on boss, just stand right on top.
During
like
first
what you're
MC, if you're close to tanks and you don't have cursed blood, can you try to get away so you don't MC out on accident?
What's that one that you sent? What's the email you sent me? Anchors?
Damn, that shit really doesn't hit very hard, does it?
No, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at
I was
all.
just like tanking them and it didn't seem to really hit.
People changing their spot.
Jin, can we switch spots?
Moon first.
You take where I'm jumping, and I'll go where you were.
Yeah, can Kada stick right on top of Holb and Snow right on top?
Can
That
I
should-
reach her from here?
So
Gerbo,
you
can
want-
you maybe go left of Skull instead of right? Because there's a lot of people over there.
Jin, you don't have to worry. So during organs, we're all gonna have to like shuffle around. I'm just talking about for phase ones. For phase twos, you can stand where you need to hit the organ.
Snow on top of Gik towards X, Kata on top of Hold towards Star.
I was just positioning myself where the ad would be.
Oh no, I feel you. I just have to walk over there, and there's just so many melee over there, so we have to figure something out. Because I have to be over there for X, because I don't have mobility.
You guys you'll be fine. The blood should not kill anybody. That
Oh,
really
no, but
shouldn't.
if there's 4 people stacked on top of each other. It's needless damage going out.
Surprisingly, this is one of the lowest healing output fights in this raid. Believe it or not, it's up there for one of the lowest.
Was there nobody to the left of Skull?
The first pull you kneel was there, but last pull there wasn't. So I don't know if people are.
It's
going
because
the
I
same
told the
spot.
Warriors and Doom Hunters to go to the right, but we're gonna have
Gotcha.
Kato over towards Star now, and that should free up That should free up a spot.
Well, if anything, we'll just go left. It's completely fine. It doesn't matter really.
Well, do you want to tank the edge to the left then instead? Establish it now. You guys can do that instead of right.
No, it's completely fine. I can wraith walk over there.
Are you sure? Because it actually
It's okay,
might
yeah.
work better because of the Warlock Gate where it's
Well,
placed.
if you want to do that, then we can put the ad on the left. That's fine.
Okay, you got that, guys? So you'll tank Skull into the left of Skull instead of right. Okay?
Yep.
You guys good with that then? So Turbo should be
Yep,
good.
and
All the
then
melee
reverse.
should be. Yep, just reverse what you're doing. So instead of to the right of Skull, you go to the left of Skull.
Az, you ready?
Yeah,
Can you
sorry.
resend the note can?
Yeah, resetting the note. Also, I downloaded the anchor thing so we know it should put the
Is
numbers.
does that mean the ad's gonna be over there then?
Yeah. So do you want to go over there then? You can
Yeah,
go.
I mean,
You can
mine
go over there.
requires me to be pretty much on top of the ad.
Yeah, you can go over there. That'll be fine. Because then we're
Alright.
loosening up.
Are your interrupts at the very end on purpose, Az, or just because your pet takes forever to run over there? Because they're pretty towards the end.
Well, I mean, towards the end's better, right?
Yeah,
mean,
towards the end is better. That's
well,
fine, as long as you hit it. As long as he hits it, it's fine. I
Well,
don't care.
I'm just wondering because I don't know if like maybe his pet's taking a long time to run over there and he might miss it on one
No,
time.
I'm pre-placing it. I'm just doing it later so that
Oh,
we
okay,
make
cool.
sure we
I
don't.
was just making sure.
I'm gonna test out a macro after this pull, but
Everybody
Yeah,
should
but
interrupt as
technically
late
my
as.
interrupt's ready, like
Yeah.
really soon.
Like over here, like the orange group, we should be interrupting as late as possible too to get
Yeah,
maximum out of
you
it.
don't need to go towards the end if it's gonna miss anything up.
We're good with 3,
4,
right? I haven't been looking at
3,
the second one.
2, 1.
Like after I interrupt, I go to the next organ.
Yeah.
Okay.
The soft sees all. Beware. I see the corruption within. The soft sees all.
On it.
His gaze falls upon. Beware. For I see the corruption within.
I'm running up the tanks.
Kill Stunner. Stunner. Good job.
His gaze falls upon. Beware. I see the corruption within. His flesh peels away.
I'm going for interrupt.
Next is use us.
Yep.
didn't
You went
work.
far as hell.
No, we missed that one.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I don't know what my pet was doing, but apparently
you
it was
want
not
Devo?
threat.
You go now.
Charging Jin.
Next one's you.
I don't have CD yet.
There's a fourth gonna go up here.
Dare scar perfection.
You're in position.
Is your constant.
We'll kill this there.
Curse break.
Well, you always look at the first
Kata get hit by charge, it killed him.
Your tether.
He was low before the charge.
Did I forget
Right.
Soulstone?
He
No, I
was
figured.
only
yeah.
18k. I mean, he was at 56%, and then Pulse didn't get any heals, then went down to 28%.
I'll
If
call
you're
out charges.
trouble getting, you can just stay on ad if need be. Really. If you
So-
can't enable yourself in there.
Yeah, Kata went a whole 20 seconds without any healing from 56%.
You guys could probably. Are you guys using the leech build? Or another walk?
Another one.
I'm using Netherwalk.
You guys could probably just use leech.
Okay.
Okay.
I would say
I will
that.
need a tome.
That's fine. I can give you tome. It's probably more efficient. I mean, you guys probably aren't gonna nether walk the beam as much, or you could just fucking gate.
He was at 84% health when he died.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
He didn't die over a long period of time.
Well, he's saying if he didn't get healed though.
He was at 84% for 0.7 seconds before he died.
What was he at before that?
Well, charge only hit him for 150k.
I mean, look at the death log. What are you guys talking about?
Alright, hold on. Jeez.
Do you guys know how to read?
Whoa.
I have
Toxic.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look at details. They're probably look at Warcraft logs.
Did anyone need not
Just don't want to
get
make
reached
changes
by the
over
red?
something that was just wrong.
No, you're
Okay.
right. 2 cursed bloods, 10 absorbing charge. Okay, yeah, you're right. You just got hit by 3 things at once.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that circle.
Yeah. There is Boof.
Boof, can you target the boss real quick?
Yep.
Perfect. All right, I have a assist macro. Hopefully that makes this easy.
Is it slash kill?
Oh, I
or not?
see. He got hit by someone else's curse pulse, not his
Yeah,
own.
yeah.
Got it.
And then he got charged as well.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people getting hit when we.
If
get out of
Pallies are
order.
quick, about it, we
I
can
mean,
bop them.
do we need less melee in there? Have melee interrupting and bring the tank ad over there so melee can help hit on that while interrupting? Because the range can hit the organ and spread out. If melee are having an issue and they're getting healed or hitting each other, we can put them elsewhere.
I don't even know how the melee got charged when the edge should be over there. Where did the
It
edge
was right when the organ died.
The ad was standing right where Diamond used to be for a while.
I thought it targets the furthest person.
I
charged me once.
It's a random target.
Yeah, it charged me once when I was inside the
It's always
organ.
been charging Jin when I was watching it. Most of the time I've seen it on previous pulls. And then last one was Boof. Because he was all the way by X by the time he charged. So I was... Story enough.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's just random. Okay. I wonder if they changed that. Do we have a repair bot? Oh, it is back here.
I don't think it's random because it was never any intermediate person. It's always like
It doesn't say in the journal it's furthest.
Like I'm watching it and it always goes to the furthest.
Yeah,
That's
the
what I thought it
videos were
was.
claiming it always goes to the furthest.
Right, but it just doesn't say it in the dungeon journal.
Then it should be targeting like Boof every time.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping it would do.
So like,
Well, I'll stand more inside the. It targeted me the one time. I'll just stand more inside the organ.
That's what I was kind of hoping it would do. That's why I had Boof out there, because it would just be easier for him to take it.
Can get killed or...
Cat of food, get food. Do we need one this pull?
Oh, we can go another pull.
I'm just asking. We got, what, 3 minutes? We're fine.
Excuse you.
Thank you.
Oh, Kolrog, no!
Just fucking go with it.
How's that macro working out, Seth?
I'm fucking moving pets around and down.
Take 10 minutes just to fucking reset it. Fucking, at least see it again.
Nazoth sees all. Nazoth sees all. Beware, for I see the corruption within.
Good, Kyle.
Need help on Millips?
Kill Mill.
Falls upon his gaze falls upon. Beware. I see the corruption within.
Lose out of me.
His gaze falls upon you.
Sonic.
Flesh peels away to expose rot.
Got first interrupts.
As was the furthest to the left.
I mean, here's where they go.
Yeah, you're probably outranging him.
That's what she said.
Did it work?
Nope.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
At least it's quick death.
Your light fades.
Curse break. What the hell's that?
Something when they chain react each other?
Curse breaking things
Yeah,
when someone dies.
Curse break
It's when
is
someone gets the
never
spell.
the cause of the death. That's
Curse break is what happens when the
fucking circle chain reacts.
Right.
Let's
so what killed
see.
As was cursed pulse.
Firework.
Well, he had a charge on him before.
Yeah, but he was alive to that.
I didn't get killed by that.
No, that's what I'm saying. You just got killed by your own blood?
Well, Az was out of range for me, and he was low, so I don't know if anybody else could get.
Watcher, you should try to stay far back. You should try to stay in middle and try to be able to hit anyone outside. The Pellies are going to try to hit melee, and Latcher, you hit the range. So Latcher, you can almost stand like where Ilganoth is fucking spawning right there, or you can stand towards where the fuck are we? Where the hell do we get rezzed? Towards Skallish. Just be in the middle, and then you can heal the outside guys. While you can DPS the ad while healing the raid. You don't have to actually hit the organ.
Lottery dispelled?
Oh, you dispelled? Dispels. Launcher dispelled whom? Does it say?
Kyle.
The Lottery was
Yeah.
aware of it, so I'm guessing he didn't.
Boof, could you target like Gick or somebody?
Yeah, it shows Launcher dispelling Kyle. I don't know when it happened.
Oh no, he dispelled Kyle a priest debuff.
Yeah, he didn't dispel the blood.
Yeah, it wasn't the blood.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Can we drop a cauldron?
It looks like he
Boof, go
he
ahead.
put a dot on Kyle and Kyle's MC, so he dispelled the dot off him.
Yeah, I was about to dispel him too.
That was funny.
Pro strat.
You guys are calling him out.
No, just fucking
Yeah.
get into the bottom of things. We gotta know what we're messing up on so we can not do it again to fix it. There's also repair over here towards screen entrance. Make sure you fucking use it. So, as Luke, Kyle, Donnie, Jerome, Nuke. There's a thing over there by entrance. Just running.
Priest buff?
Like whoever's already pre-positioned over there between Moon, Star, and Triangle, you guys can move all the way up to the corners of Star.
Well, isn't that where the melee are gonna be?
The melee are gonna be inside that motherfucker.
Like how far in can they?
Well,
Like, you can get in to the left, no?
I stay in the max range because, I mean, with all that melee there, you have to have people inside, outside, everywhere.
I mean, we have all the room over towards Circle and X as well.
Right.
I don't think we should have people standing there because then they'll drop shit on the ground there too when melee's trying to go. Nobody should be standing near the organs. You should be standing on the edges in between them.
Right, in between. Before transition. Even then, even during transition, you like range should always be against the walls and shit. Max ranging like everyone.
Right. I mean, we got to move to get to the organ, but like for
Correct.
example, drop nuke comes over towards me, and we've got our positioning nice. I'm gonna be moving in towards middle when it's at circle. So
Right.
we just got to get to those so we can figure out our positions for this.
Right, once we keep doing it, it'll be fucking repetition. Everybody's basically in the same spot every single time. The fuck are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
He looked down his pants.
Oh shit!
Dang, Donnie, hit him with that middle school jokes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The feeding begins. His gaze falls upon you. Beware. I see the corruption within. His
Where's the warlock?
gaze falls upon you.
Down.
Says like you people.
He's got job security.
Beware.
Jobs.
For I see the
Mind control.
They're secure.
His gaze falls upon
Shit, kill the two over there. 3.
Apparently nobody cared.
You ambushed me, Tam.
I mean, sorry.
I don't think Zaz meant it.
Yeah, I forgive you.
Beware. I see the corruption within.
Really hates this game.
Flesh peels away to expose rot.
This fight's fun.
Looks like Gick was
So
in
there's
bed.
a slight problem with having Gick and I stand. If one of us has the beam, both of us got it all 3 times and went. I have no idea who it's for.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to stack up like necessarily like that. You should definitely be offsetting.
It's really tight on melee. Or
You guys gotta fucking work with it. If I could sit all of you and bring in range, I really would. But I can't. There's actually 0 range on our bench that can come in. So we have to make it work. You can't stand on top of each other for that instance. That's what killed you guys.
Mm-hmm.
What killed me was I didn't expect Snow to move into the boss. Like it was fine.
I was
We
taking
had
the
it 3
portal.
times on. But I don't know where we could have taken the beam. It would
You
have
guys can
gone.
almost do like an even spread. Just step away from the boss, and if you get beam, step into it and run to the portal. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, this boss has a pretty big hitbox. You don't have to be right on top. You guys definitely don't have to be right on top of each other. You guys can spread a little bit more.
So if we're like over here, what's the portal really gonna do for us?
Say that again.
For melee, what's the portal really gonna do if you're like between the portals? I'm confused.
I
how
mean,
that helps.
where would you like the portal then?
No, I'm not changing the portal. I'm just saying, is it even useful to melee that are not by it?
Well, if you can't get to the gate or you think it's not useful, then you gotta somehow stack it as tight as possible.
I think he's saying from where he is, by the time he gets to the gate, it's gonna be done.
Why don't you leap to the gate?
That's
Can you do
what
that?
I've been.
I'm not talking about me particularly. I'm just saying in general for melee.
Well, whoever has less mobility should be near the gates, like rogues and pallies, I guess.
I mean, the
And
beam
then
lasts longer
right.
than a second or 2. Like, you should be able to get over there if you're quick, and have some of the beam go through boss.
So warrior could be able to leap to the gate, and demoner should be able to dash the gate. No.
I mean, with beam, what I've been doing is I've been leaping across.
You just want to leap directly across, right? Just to have the beam go down.
Yeah.
Oh, if you can do that, then do that.
I've leaped and then I've walked back to my spot. Even if there were people like that had like the max range for Curse Blood, like I wouldn't mind like walking through them because I can take 1 Curse Blood and I'll just leech back up.
That should be fine.
Yeah, just do that then. I mean, the rogues and the pallies mostly have to be kind of positioning themselves near the gates.
Going in.
We could have just not have anyone else attacked. God damn it! How do we do that?
We're good at this game.
Beware. I see the corruption within.
Let's call out beams so people melee can like take a step back to max range, so it's easier for them to identify who's got it. A little more communication might help there too.
What just happened there?
I don't know what that was.
Did somebody dispel?
No, I think.
So beam in 3.
No,
Beware.
I was low from the beam and then I had to step out of my shit on the ground.
Lou is MC'd.
Okay.
That was
Kill
bad.
Lou. Maybe we could Beerus down. Let's get her up. It's already a botched pull, so it doesn't matter. Let's get her up.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
I left some love dots, Lou.
Yeah, thanks for all the dots. You guys
man.
really shouldn't do that shit. Gonna kill people.
Oh, then you're
Beam
only gonna have
coming
like
out.
RNG.
you're only gonna have like 2 people attacking you then.
Beware.
Beam coming out.
I see the corruption within.
Ooh, I was still taking damage even with turtle up.
Falls upon you. Your light fades. Your tether weakens.
Okay, you know what we're gonna try before we get too deep? We have a break in 10. Let's try 4 healing it since we have so many melee. You guys are killing the fuck out of each other. Let's just see if it gives us a little bit more leeway. Might help slightly.
What even happened there?
I don't know.
Oh, I'll figure that out.
When? Like the first burst of damage?
No, the death. They killed everybody.
There was a curse break like a second, 0.13 seconds before Gickin died, so that means it either had got dispelled or someone died, but no one else died, so somebody immune or something? That's what we might guess.
Did anybody immune there? You won't be in trouble. We just gotta figure out what happened.
I got caught in the silence thingy. Like I blinked and it stuck in the wall and it popped my whatever it's called.
Oh, you're cauterized?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you died, but it... Okay, that makes sense.
Kick him.
Well, that procs it.
But yeah, that's awful.
That is really shitty.
Just takes away what you done.
That's actually kind of annoying. Alright, cool. Alright, let's fucking do this. Lasher, where are you standing? I'll stand towards blue. That's where I was standing to begin with.
I think it was your ice block that did it.
Oh, did you ice block?
Yeah, afterwards. Was it
Oh,
ice
that's
block
what
that
did it then. Yeah, you
Okay.
you can't ice block if you have shit on you.
Definitely
Yeah,
kick.
it's hard to detrain that.
No, I know. That's why I said you might as well take it off your bars. You, the pallies, Mill. It's gonna happen if that shit happens in phase 3. Oh my, oh lord. Load is because that shit's gonna get chaotic, and you're gonna want to hit that shit.
Yeah, I just took it off.
I get it, man. It's the fucking
Reflex.
yeah, reflex especially.
Flux.
I already said I'll step in and play Shadow if one of you guys want to sit.
5, 4, 3.
I can only hit like
2,
6 people where I'm standing.
1. The feeding begins. His gaze falls upon you. Beware. I see the corruption within. His gaze falls upon you.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna be able to get first interrupt. I just remembered.
I'll take it then.
Tam, are you near circle?
Beware.
Circle, yeah.
Okay,
Mind
can you
control.
get? Well, Tam will do first. Jin and as you stay
Blue
the
is
same.
mind controlled by green.
Let's kill Lou, and let's kill Jin. You got stuns and slows, guys. That's priority. True.
Beware.
I missed it. The sounds were too loud.
Call of Duty skin.
You're not a true gamer.
Alright, so Tam has first interrupt. Jin and Naz, you guys are the same.
Flesh peels away to expose rot.
Your next sass.
As charge. Chained it.
Hey, it works. Hell yeah.
My macro just doesn't work. I'm just gonna sit on that thing with you every pull.
Next charge.
You're too far, Jay.
Went too far, sorry.
Yeah, closer, like where
I
I'm
can't
standing.
reach Kyle. I cannot reach Kyle.
I got him now.
My macro's fucked. Just we're gonna have to kill the blood.
Charge. Kata.
You get a fourth cast again, Cam.
Yeah, I see that. You guys might have to hold a little bit longer. We have one less DPS now in Oregon.
Are we just cleaving the tank ad down now, or is
Yep,
it?
cleaving the tank ad. But make sure we focus. We definitely want to keep focusing these bloods. Get them out of the way.
Charge on my lips.
The corruption within.
Hush it.
The soft
Taunting boss.
sees all.
Furious Uniel. I can't reach Turbo or Lou.
Uniel's out of range.
Jude.
Beam was definitely not on skull right.
That was my bad. I leapt towards the tanks, trying to drive a beam in. Long way.
Yeah, Boof, I'm just gonna sit over there on that organ and not even bother with Star Organ, because I don't know why my pet's not fucking...
Just hit the tank ad.
You might have to look into it. Yeah, just hit the tank ad. That should be fine.
I mean, outside of boss fight, like, it targets Boof's target, and it casts the ability, but it just won't do it to the organ.
Can you
In
do a
range
set
of the-
focus macro?
That's what... So I'm using assist Boof, like, directly. I'm not even...
What
like,
about
the assist part works. Because I had him target the boss, I had him target a party member, and that part worked. But apparently casting spell lock just doesn't work on the organ.
Are you casting it from your spellbook or from the guy's
I
little...
The pet's ability is... I'm using the one from the pet spellbook.
Can you
It's
try
not
Command Demon?
I guess I'll try Command Demon. That was the one that was fucked on Ashara because it had a line of sight requirement.
During break, we can go outside and we can duel.
Here, let's take a
and
break
see.
now so you can go fix it. Go
Alright,
test
well, I need...
Is anyone
put a
else
portal
getting some
down for
latency
myself.
there when that ship blows up?
I have a powerhouse computer, so no.
So this is the first issue I've had. That's why I'm just curious.
I actually have no idea. No, I haven't
Turn down
noticed
the
anything.
replays.
Well, Gig, I need somebody who's gonna target you, so it
Yeah,
can't be...
good. Bring somebody else.
Canned, you should probably figure out positions so that the
If you
healers
can,
have
Boo, yeah.
priority to be
Yeah,
able
I was
to hit
actually gonna
most
say
people.
I was actually gonna do that, but I braked. I know where I'm gonna put everybody. There should be a healer in each four corner almost, essentially.
Where is this?
Each healer's not gonna be able to cover
Go
the whole range.
to Borealis, I guess.
No, but you should be able to spread it out so each heal.
Right. No, yeah, exactly.
And
That's
then
what
we
we're
could
gonna do.
even change the groups. Put a healer in each group and put their people that they're able to reach in their group so it's easier to target.
Alright, just come into this outside area, I guess.
Geek, I wish you did as much damage as I did.
Oh, let me turn
Let's go
one
to the
mode off.
Let's go to the Sync Cup Proving Grounds.
Where are those?
That's where all our best ideas are hatched.
Really? Promoting Exy? I don't know if that was the best idea.
To be honest, I was on the fence about that.
No? I guess it worked out for the best, huh?
Hype.
Win some, you lose some. Oh, let me update the note for Tim. So you'll get it first note, Tim. Okay, she might be FK.
Dick, where you at?
No, I'm here. What's up?
Okay, so you're just gonna have first note every time.
Only first?
Yep, that's it. That's all you have to do.
Okay.
If you can though, try to hold it as long as possible. I know you want to try to
Yeah.
get over to the organ, but I think that'll just help out with not getting a fourth one.
Okay.
Same with Jin and Az if you guys aren't AFK yet. I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Yeah, like I'm pressing this, and it definitely targets your target, and it tells me I can't attack the target, so it's trying to have my pet do something.
Well, let me go way over here though. Stay there.
Still
Not
works. Still works. You're targeting me.
What about now?
Alright. Still works. You're targeting Gig.
Are you?
Alright, you have Gig targeted, right, Boof?
I have this rare targeted.
Can you target Gig?
Yep.
Be right back.
Alright, Gig, start casting. Well, it used the ability, it just didn't interrupt you, I guess.
I mean, is he an enemy to you?
He is an enemy to me. Hold on.
Alright, be back 1 second.
My shit come on cooldown.
The pets are really finicky about how they use.
Yeah, I mean, it did it. I don't know why it doesn't do it in the boss room. I'm even
too far.
Well, all right. Let me do it how I'm doing it exactly. So I'm gonna move my pet nearest. All right, you still have it targeted, right, Boof?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, get like 40 or 60 yards away from.
And let me put like my pet at a realistic spot too. So pet's probably there. I'm over here. All right. Start. Well, don't be that close to it, because I can't get it all the way that close. All right, that's good. All right, start casting. Yeah, it works. Doesn't fucking work on the organ.
Is it a totem or something?
Is what a totem?
The organ?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, it worked one time. It just didn't work the other times.
Well, no, the one time that it worked, I manually targeted the organ and hit interrupt.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, do you have the organ on your raid frames?
I do. I mean, I can do that. It's just that it's gonna make it a lot harder for me. I mean, space is so tight around that other organ anyway. Like, I don't even know if it's worth trying to cram me in there.
I was saying maybe just a lower DPS or a melee can just sit on the organ with me anyways.
I mean, I wouldn't argue with that, but it shouldn't matter. Is my port still up? Is anybody in the raid?
It's gone, but I have a portal started with you, so I don't know if does it still work. Someone click it.
I mean,
I'm coming.
Your portal's gone, but
Oh,
It doesn't
shit!
work.
I hit the
Why
wrong
did you
button!
kill the boss?
I hit the wrong button, Rod!
Did you just fucking ruin
It didn't work. It's unclickable, Druba.
Reason why I'm outside.
I
Well, I'm
tried
not
to
outside.
save it, I'm sorry.
I'm Hearth.
Oh, there's a second door. I don't like that.
Double
I'm
doors.
so sorry, everybody.
You hit Star Surge.
I was trying to hit dash.
Me.
Dash is 7, and Star Surge is 4, and on my mouse they're right next to me. I'm very sorry.
Your tether weakens.
Still break time.
My food bus.
Swear to God, my pets never do what they need to do. Focus macros don't do shit.
You said it focuses the organ though, fine, right?
So, well, I can't even tell if it's doing that correctly. Like I just use it. So all my testing for it works, but in the fight, I don't know if it's not targeting or not casting.
It's based off assisting Boof.
Right. I mean, I assume Boost's not like trying to target something else.
Nope, I'm not.
Yeah, so I don't know. My only other thing was I was thinking maybe my pet might have been out of range, but I saw in the duel there he moves if I tell him to interrupt an enemy target. So
Well, maybe I'm thinking he's out of range and you're maybe going to interrupt too late, so he's running and he has nothing to interrupt because it already casts.
well, I mean I can use it earlier, I guess, but it didn't seem like it was.
I mean, yeah, you can because my interrupts when he starts casting again, my interrupt is 3 seconds left.
That's fine. I'll try it just earlier and see if he's just kicking late or something. But like
Maybe he's entering his rebellious teenage years.
several of the times my kick didn't even go on cooldown, so if he was using it but late, I would see the cooldown.
Well, I guess you're right, yeah.
Could he just be?
Try to do that like 50% Zaz. I'm gonna stay over there and I'm gonna fucking watch this. I'm gonna interrupt it if it doesn't go off.
Zaz.
What?
It's not on autocast by any chance, is it?
No. I don't think you can. No, I don't have the little colory borders that autocast it.
Okay. Because you can set it to autocast and he will just jump on the first thing he
Yeah.
sees.
No, I mean if it was going on cooldown, that I would get. Autocast interrupts would also be hilarious.
It's just
Yeah,
it
can you
happens
actually
in
set it
PvP
on
against me.
autocast?
What?
Can you actually set interrupts on autocast?
I assume so.
On
That
that
does
pet, you
not.
can. And it happens in PvP, annoyingly.
Zaz, is there a range to the interrupt?
The pet's range for the interrupts is it claims.
Here is.
Could it
The-
be that if you park him somewhere and you parked him too far, he needs to be in melee range?
He's definitely within 40 yards. I park him between boss and X every time, and it's probably closer to X. That
I
is
would
not.
park him right next to the organ.
I'd have to run pretty far to actually get there. But I mean, I can try that too.
I mean, in
Mhm.
videos that I watched where the warlock is doing it, the pet is just there the whole fight. It's not supposedly
Well,
not a PS loss for you.
I do know one thing. His
It's about
hitbox.
10% of my damage.
His hitbox is, or at least that you can hit him, is a lot farther than where he actually is.
I saw. So
it's not even a melee ability. It's a cast, so he doesn't have to be in melee range.
So the video I saw, like, I saw how a lot of us were outside the ring. You can be inside the ring. So if you like zoom out where like the teeth are in that circle, you can be a little bit like behind that and like hit them. That way some people can max range. And maybe the cursed bloods won't like overlap and do extra damage. If that helps.
So that's kind of side note for my thing is like this is a very small part of the fight. One extra blood in this stage is not really that bad, but it'd be better if we focus on stuff like cursed blood positioning because we are losing people to those ticks.
Pussy. Let's go. See Kyle, hold up. Let's fucking pull this right. So I'll be on blue. Latra on moon. Geek, you should be more close to like Skull X corner, and Holby should be
Yep.
more towards like green. Like that corner of Ilganov. Holby's probably AFK. Hold. Hmm. Hold. What's it with Pally's always being late? It's a Pally thing.
I was on time. I was early.
It's the first.
The lag follows no clock.
Yeah, right? There we go.
There you go.
Holb, you should be more like position yourself, try to more towards corner, greenish. Electro, I'll get moon. I'll get blue.
Hold release.
Oh
Do
shit!
it.
I clicked the
Don't.
wrong button when I came back.
We're gonna have to wait because our mage is haunted. God damn it, guys! God damn it!
I mean, we can still practice phase 1 without font, right?
Mm,
But the timing.
let's
This
just
isn't
try
going
to
to
get
be
it.
kill on this poll. We
Well,
might as
I
well.
mean,
No, but you want to get the timings. We don't want to fucking get extra beams and shit. We don't have to.
I don't think that's really gonna change learning the fight.
Well, if you
Okay, Ken, what were you saying about my position there? Sorry.
You're gonna cover like greenish corner. Latra has moon, I have blue, Kick will have unmarked, I guess.
I can do that.
Did we summon him back?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Just get ready when you're good. Just remember Tamjin and Az have orange. Try to hold off as long as you can uninterrupt. If you can't hit Organ right away on Star, just hit the ad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I cannot reach the tanks, so it's mainly on the Pallies to keep the tanks up.
Okay.
I'm assuming the same goes for Latra.
Beware. I see the corruption within. His gaze falls upon you.
I'm season 10.
Beam in 2 seconds.
Beware.
I'm season 5.
The
Let's make sure we max focus. Stuns right away. MCs are up, let's stun them.
We're both in the back.
His gaze falls upon.
There was no purple underneath me.
His gaze falls upon. Beware.
Are you too close to Ogaroth? Or too close to the tanks?
I got rezzed right in the beam.
Gotcha. Latra, you might have to shift slightly towards green after this phase.
Flesh peels away to expose wrath.
Make sure we get our interrupts.
Turbo charge.
I don't see his pet.
I moved it there. It didn't move. Alright. I hit move and it didn't move.
Your light fades. Your tether weakens.
Then Whatever, I'll just take the 10% damage loss and leave him over there, see if that works.
Some of the videos I watch, I mean, they just run their pet over during transition too, so
Well,
I don't know.
I keep doing that and it keeps fucking not staying there, so I don't know what's going on. It's on
Do you
passive.
have him locked to stay?
He's
Oh.
on passive and on move too.
That's weird.
After move 2, hit stay.
There's no stay button, it's move 2 and passive.
There should
You
be a
don't have
stay.
There's
Unless it's
no
just
stay.
hunters.
Look in your pet tab on your spellbook. It might just not be on.
Okay, it is in this pet thing.
Yeah,
Those are
as
dragon
made a
dark.
good point there. Do you have
No, I
macros for
don't.
abilities that
I
make
do
your
not.
Yeah, maybe it's the stay thing. Try it here, I guess.
I'll just leave him over there the whole time and see if that helps it.
Okay. Nuke, you need to repair. Where the hell are you?
Here's a Jeeves nuke.
There's Jews right back on Millips.
Thank you.
I will also
Vic,
repair.
where the fuck are you?
Maybe I'll try to move a little bit to help heal the melee there.
3, 2, 1.
Just have to fuck up.
His gaze falls
Jesus.
Beware.
Did you get hit by that beam?
I did.
The corruption
Alright.
within. The soft sees all.
Did you get hit by it again?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You
There
guys
we go,
are
now.
The range there. I was trying to get closer.
Alright.
The soft sees all. Beware. For I
Interrupts are coming.
the corruption.
You ready?
Oh, I see.
Kill those
Donnie's
stuns.
coming for you.
Let's get stuns. We got drop nuke to the left over here. We need to get them. Everybody switch to them. Let's go. Range. There we go. I also cannot see all the MC'd people because the map's so goddamn big, so we need to call them out if possible.
The soft
Hope I'm safe here.
all. Beware. I see the corruption within. The soft sees flesh peels away to expose rot.
Your next sass. I see your pet.
As charge.
This is you. Perfect.
As charge. Full
Try
move.
feign deathing it.
Melt doesn't
Feign death.
work.
Feign death works.
Yeah, melt doesn't work though.
Your next sass.
I already feigned death the first one.
My cooldowns.
Feign death did work.
Didn't.
Awesome.
No, feign death
Oh,
does work. Melt does
Melt.
not work.
Jin, charge.
That's awesome.
Perfection.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's good off. That was
maybe that's what it is. Okay.
It for sure is definitely
Ah, so that's why I'm having a bad time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Charge on the Millips.
You DOS the whole raid.
And then
I can't see
I turned
anything.
down my fucking effect
Alright,
and I couldn't
alright,
see.
alright, alright. Make sure we kill these bloods too. Fucking A.
Turn it off.
So that's what that is. I was wondering what the fucking lag was there.
Well, Cam told me it's my shitty computer apparently, so I believe it.
I
These
don't.
are
I
regular
don't.
after all.
I don't download. I didn't download this shit.
I got rid of it.
What
What
the
was
hell
the
was
weak
it?
order for?
Yeah, what was it?
What's it called?
It puts a timer on everyone's unit frame of their curse point.
Oh,
So
fine.
every
Fuck
second
that
it
shit.
takes 15 to refresh itself.
You only need that
Hold on
shit.
a
If,
second.
you only need that shit if you're dispelling. Like that.
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me
Yeah,
turn
what's
my
it called
spiky on.
again? Like I don't remember what the name
It's
was.
curse pulse.
Curse. Hold on a second.
Gick, you died to. Is that the fucking ground
Yeah,
shit?
I was trying to run away from everybody's.
Also, just as a tip, don't turn down your spell effects, because when you do, you don't see the beam thing under you. That's what happened to me.
Oh, if you don't have like projected textures on or anything.
Yeah, I turned that off. I'm like, what the fuck? There's no fucking beam marker. Fuck. Hold on. Turn everything back up.
If I get charged, I don't have to come in or anything, do I?
No, you just take it.
Yeah, to clear that up, Feign Death works. Meld did not work.
So that weak ore is only for.
Turbotani mill hold. You don't need that weak ore.
Yeah, so it's this dispelling.
Just fucking eat it.
Zaz, can I have some
I'm
more
eating right
stones,
now, so
please?
it should be good.
The one that Az sent is
Go
pretty good for people who are
Yeah, I'm coming.
interrupting.
Moon to get him.
Yeah, it's the same one as like Zanesh and all that. So it's really nice.
All stones are on moon if anybody needs.
Moons.
Like people are getting hellstones. I don't know if everybody's in position.
It's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The feeding begins. Nasoth sees all. Beware. I see the corruption within. His gaze falls upon you. Nasoth sees all. Beware. For I see the corruption within.
Is that his empty?
As is
I
empty.
can't get Jin.
Falls upon you.
Northwest.
I'm pulling aggro.
Nasoth sees all. Beware. I see the corruption within.
Yay, ground effects.
Flesh peels away to expose
Ow.
rot.
Your next house.
Kyle.
Leave.
Easily.
Kyle again.
This is Uzaz. Oh, we didn't get it.
Mine's not gonna be absolute on every time.
Okay, then we get someone else on X. Uzaz can't do it.
We have fourth one go off again.
Let's do this a little bit quicker.
Do you want Kyla?
Beware. I see the corruption
Yours, Kyle.
within.
He's in fucking China.
What happened when we were on the organ?
Light fades.
Heard a misinterrupt.
Your tether
Not in this one.
Can we just pull a melee to do X?
I'll do X. I'm standing there anyway.
Yeah, Zaz doesn't have his cooldown. I interrupted at the very last second, Zaz, and it still wasn't up.
Yeah. I think the strat is you can't do 4 because mine's a 24-second.
Yeah, if we kill it just a bit quicker, Zaz is fine on X, but otherwise we need a melee over there.
We need a fourth too. Oh no,
Okay.
that's circle.
Like if you're doing only 3, you would have 3 heals instead of 4, so you would have the extra DPS to.
I mean, I can just be the 4th on circle if we want, and then have a melee help boof.
Snow is gonna help boof on X, I think.
Who interrupted?
I'll help Boop, but you have to put someone else on star for the second intro.
Who
Not that it
dispelled?
matters. Everyone's been taking it anyway.
Fucking Tegu, dude. Oh, Tam Spearman did.
Is
Or
that the spell?
Spirit Shocky thing, maybe. Well, it says Tegu, which is Tam's pet, right?
I didn't dispel.
I mean, it has your name for dispel, Spirit Shock. I don't know what that does.
Well, no,
Does it dispel?
she just spelled someone's Vita. Like, I'm assuming someone like an MC.
It might have been doing MC.
It says buffs removed, Vita charge, targets Il'gynoth, pets Tegu.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not.
not
It's,
seen, I'm just
so it's not
Was
like
it that
the.
cool? I did it before. Like sometimes he gets the buff and I.
No, I'm just looking to see when we were on that Oregon, people
What?
dropped like hella hard, and it was the whole raid.
Wasn't doing anything, Tam. Like you don't have to worry about
No,
that.
we were stacking like crazy. That's
Except
why.
that's a purge, not a self dispel, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yes.
saying. Like it's nothing to do
Oh,
with.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, it's
I
nothing to
didn't
do
think so.
with
I didn't
the
know.
fight.
I didn't know what Spirit Shock was. That's why I asked.
Yeah, yeah. It removes an enrage and a
Resume, let's
magic
go.
effect. It's not a spell. It's just a purge.
Or you can.
I think we were taking so much damage because we were basically stacking. We were super overlapping.
Oh, you can give Il'gynoth Vita buff.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, why don't we put melee on interrupts then? Maybe that'll clear it up. I mean, melee won't be doing damage, but at least our range will.
I cannot get. I don't know anybody else, but I cannot get as in some of the people interrupting at all.
I can.
Especially.
I'm healing over there. I'm healing orange.
What about X?
I mean, it's just boof. It was just boof. I'm gonna change it.
If Snow's going over there, she has some leech, right? I mean, there's not
I
really
should be able
any
to
damage going on
self-sustain.
over there.
Only 2 melees should be able to handle it. Yeah.
Boof and I should be able to handle that.
Won't they get charged then? Because Snow's gonna be the furthest
Yes,
DPS.
I'll be able to heal
Never
them.
get charged.
I will heal
I never
them.
get charged
I
over
will
them.
heal circle and X. We'll be fine.
I don't think it charges tank spoof.
It does.
Oh, it does.
Do rogues have any self healing or no?
I can go to
Eh.
orange if you
They
want.
have Vial.
Cause I'm Fury. I'm
Take
able to
that.
wi-
Leech
could
poison
go
talent.
Alright, I'll have Gerbo and
There's
Unio
the
go to
feeling.
orange. Gerbo and Unio go orange.
Cool though.
This is what we'll do. Then I'll get rid of Snow here. And I'll put in Kyle for interrupts and take out Gerbo and Unio.
You can grab first, Unio.
And put in
Okay.
Ped. Okay, check out the notes. I switched it. So Boof and Snow should be able to handle X. Gerbo and Unio should be able to handle Circle. Katakyle Ped, you guys should be able to handle or Star. And then with range also helping. So that means Jin as and who the fuck was also there? Jin as Tam. You guys should be able to like spread out more in the middle, far back. And then the other range, you guys should be able to push in more. I mean, just try to find your position here. We'll have literally 3 less melee inside there, so it should help out.
That means
I'll be a lot
Gerbo-
closer now then.
Gerbo and Unil in second transition, instead of being on the organ with us, you guys should be on bloods coming from
Yeah, Star.
first organ.
We can do that.
You guys should be on bloods coming from Star because we don't want extra melee in there.
Yeah, let's do that. That
Cool.
works.
And one thing that can help too that I realized is you can be on the sides of like the organs. You don't have to be like directly in the middle.
It has a
Even
really
as a
different.
even as a melee, I was still able to like hit and do my abilities.
Yeah, you can go like off to the left or
Oh.
right of it.
It's
Yeah.
annoying to tab target though. It won't work.
Oh no, I meant like not inside Ilgi, but even like on the outskirts of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Like I'm not
He has
LOS.
like
but
he has
my
like a
tab target's
20-yard
LOS.
hitbox.
Yep.
Yeah.
Canned food.
I'm eating currently.
Canned food.
Yes, remember, so you Neil and Jiro go to Star after, start working on ads. Same thing for third set. The range and you two should be able to help during third organ.
3,
To kill
2,
Star and Orange.
1. The feeding begins.
Gick?
Nazoth sees all. Beware.
He was just standing there.
I see the
Job, Gick.
corruption
What's up?
Oh, hero?
Cancer, you're doing a great job.
Nazoth sees
Dude.
all.
Oh. Death Wish.
Thought I'd make it through.
Beam in 8 seconds.
Remember to be standing at the walls if you can ranged. We don't want purple shit going.
MC's coming, let's kill him right away.
2, 1.
Kill Kylan, kind of stuns, let's go.
Beware. I see the
Hold again on this kite in a circle.
His gaze falls upon you. Nazoth sees
Beam in
all.
6.
Beware. I see the corruption within.
For the beam.
Flesh peels away to expose rot.
I cannot hear the melee.
Charge on snow.
Do we need more interrupts on this Star? Wasn't snow part of the interrupt order?
No, I
swapped
switched
me.
it.
Okay.
Decoy.
Snow again. You Neo charge?
Perfect. I get back into positions.
Scar perfection.
Make sure we're killing down the blobs.
Beware. I see the corruption within.
We're leaving the big Ed. We definitely want the big Ed around dead around 30%. He'll go off at the very latest.
As charge.
Already faint last one.
His gaze falls.
Once we do an organ, does it matter if there's
Jay's gonna need a pain sub on the left eye. Accidentally.
Corruption within.
Gonna hurt. Need it now if you have it.
Nazoth sees all.
Top. Viscera charge.
Kiting it.
His gaze falls upon. Beware.
Charge on ass again.
I see the corruption within.
Yeah, I feel like that
Almost.
the tank ad is up too long.
Yeah, we might have to focus down. What was he at? Yeah, 17%.
Well, yeah, I couldn't even clean those. We had so much shit everywhere. All my whole side was covered in goo.
Yeah, my side
Yep,
too.
mine too.
Yep.
Well, range, don't suck. You guys gotta fucking stack it better.
We are gonna have to get better at managing that stuff.
I mean, I think that it was probably melee shit. But...
There's no. Oh yeah, melee. Did I say range? Yeah, melee. Clean up your shit.
No, I'm getting.
I was a bit
twice.
confused.
I've seen the fight done with 8 and 9 melee. I know it sucks, but like it's doable in any fucking comp. So we throw that shit out. Doesn't matter how many melee we have. Just
that
makes it a little bit harder.
Progress, right?
Don't fucking do not drop your beam at all on fucking skull. Don't even fucking look at skull. Don't ever go towards skull. If you do, you're a fucking moron. I'll tell you right now.
Just to reiterate, once we do an organ, it's okay to drop beam shit there.
Yeah, in front of it. Yeah, that's fine. Try to keep everything to the edge as much as possible. Everything to the edge. You don't ever want to get into the meaty part of the fucking room. Even if you have to stand in front. Say you drop that shit along blue like I've been doing, or along the edge. You get beam again, drop it in front of that next time along the edge. You can keep layering it like that in a way, if you know what I'm saying.
There's timers for that eye, right? Like range could all just hit the edge for that and then spread kind of normally to avoid cursed blood.
I'm calling it almost every time.
Yeah, it's
It's beam on your.
Why aren't you standing? Why can't you stand along the edge in the first place during this? Like, what
Some
else are you hitting?
people just aren't, so
Well, people should be. No reason not to. Really, there's no reason not to. What the fuck you doing? You know what I mean? Like, what are you...
I mean, as the fight progresses, if we cover the entire edge and shit, I mean, you're
Right, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you
coming.
gotta, yeah, then you layer it.
Check your flasks.
That was a good pull. It was a really good pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The feeding begins. His gaze falls upon you. Beware. I
Beams are coming.
see the corruption within. Nazoth sees all.
Beams in 3. MC in 5.
Falls upon beware. For I
Beams are coming now. Or mind control. Let's see it. Fucking stuns and swap. Stuns right now. Let's get them. Kata. Someone else.
His gaze falls upon you. His gaze falls upon beware. I see the corruption within. His flesh peels away to expose wrath.
Just move gracefully. We're in no rush here.
No. Charge.
Drop new, take a step to your right.
Let's switch spots now. Maybe I'll get charged instead.
Thank you, buddy.
I mean, it doesn't hurt a lot. I make a lot of souls.
Like right there, the whole raid took damage. Did we dispel?
Nope.
Doesn't look like there's any dispels.
Yeah, someone dispelled the can't. -5.7 first break.
What was the dispel?
The hemorrhage, blood of Nyalotha. It's when a blood dies, it does AoE damage, 75k.
That's not a dispel though. hold on.
That's
My
the
meter
damage.
said there was a dispel.
Yeah, my meter has no dispels on it.
I mean, that's the burst of damage that Can might be talking about there.
Well, he got hit by Curse Break negative 5.7.
Curse break is
No,
what
hold
happens
on.
when
I'm
you
looking
die.
at Turbo just died to charge.
I had a blood on me.
He
the whole time.
had. Yeah, it
Oh,
was
you guys
fixated
let
on
one.
him.
What you guys let a blood go through?
No, so the blood that spawned on Star was fixated on him.
Why is there blood spawning on Star?
Shouldn't have been any bloods.
There should be no bloods.
There should be 0 bloods during that.
Yeah, that's
Do
what
we
I
need
had
a
on me.
range? Do we have a range? What ranges are close to Star? I can
Donnie
do
is
Star.
right there.
Donnie and Lou? Okay. Let me put fucking range up for the first interrupt. Because the melee are traveling. If you get hit by a blood,
I
that's
would have
gonna
been
fuck
fine
you.
though, but I got hit by a curse break, so like there's a dispel.
No, there should be no
Well, I'm
blood.
positioned over here. I can just stay over here instead of running over to circle.
No.
There's
Who is
people
already
over here.
there?
We can
Yeah.
interrupt.
Is Lou there?
Donnie is right next to it.
Okay, I'm
also over
Donnie.
here. I can get first interrupt because I think what happened was the interrupt
Hey,
was missed.
yeah, we missed one on Star. Yes, I
Okay.
know.
Oh,
That's what
my
we're
bad.
figuring.
My bad. All right.
Circle was good, yeah. You guys got yours, right? Did Circle hit yours, or did you guys miss
Yeah.
one?
No, we didn't miss one.
Okay, we're talking about Star. I'm saying we'll do a range. We'll do 2 range. We'll do Lou and Az, or Lou and Donnie, and then we'll have the melee after. That's probably what happened. The melee didn't get there in time. That's probably what we missed. And it's silly when we have range there, they can hit the first couple to help them out. So let me switch that. And then we should not miss one at all. You got the first one? Okay, maybe we missed. So here, I updated the note. It'll be Donnie first, Lou second, Kata third, Kyle fourth, Ped fifth, just in case we get that long. Az, can you send that weak again? If you don't have this weak download it, and it'll put the fucking number above the organ, so you know which interrupt is yours, okay? So we're all on the same page. If you don't have the note up, put it up. I'll resend it. So we don't miss interrupts. So the last thing we want to do is get extra bloods for 0 reason. Okay.
Check. Is here.
You're robot-ish.
Is that better?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as I think everybody's or mine did too.
Is it just me and you in here, Lou?
I can
don't
hear
know.
you guys. Can you
I
hear
can
me?
hear you fine.
Nobody was talking, I wasn't sure.
Okay.
I don't have anything important to say.
Something tells me that Candace just talking to himself.
I blue screened. Fuck my life.
There you go.
Oh no.
Powerhouse.
Son of a bitch.
Actually, we did miss first interrupt on circle.
You guys did miss it?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys gonna be able to make it every time?
You're getting first, right, Indy?
Yeah.
Looks like you're first, Turbo.
Oh, he wrote it on there. Okay, I said that, but okay, yeah.
Oh, just remember, Canned has a great computer.
Note. It's not me, it's Windows now. Can somebody resend the note for me? Since I blue screened it, didn't save. And this shit sucks. Anybody else able to send the note that's up?
I sent it.
Thank you very much. Let me save that real quick. Okay, let me slash reload 2 seconds. Sorry about that, guys.
Ain't no thing.
So it was circles at, not star.
Yeah, it was
Correct.
circle.
Correct. Okay, then good job, Star. Sorry for flaming any of you. You guys did really good.
So do you still want Donnie and I interrupting? or
Yeah,
not?
do
Might
it
as
just in
well,
case.
yeah.
Yeah, do it just in case that happens again. If, for, I mean, Star's sake.
Then it'll give a little leeway to the melee.
I mean, you just have melee interrupt at like 50%. If it goes far,
Right.
then you have backups to it.
Correct. I mean, we really shouldn't need all them interrupts anyways. Should be able to do it with no more than 3, especially with melee interrupting. I mean, you guys can do it with 2, you know? So, it doesn't really matter.
I mean, Kata once his interrupt increases DPS, and you have a third.
He gets Kata's
Not that
fine.
big of a deal.
Yeah, fuck off, Kata.
Jay, you have something that's dispelling.
Oh, are you using your racial? Turn that off, Jay. That's what's happening. You're using your racial, aren't you?
Yep.
Alright,
No, I
take that out
said
of
it
your thing.
earlier.
It's part of his pre-pot or macro, isn't it? You have it. I remember you said you had it bound to something before.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks for
That's
catching
what's
that. I bet you that's what's fucking doing it. I knew it, man. You could feel it. There's something during that phase that was fucking hitting everyone. I just couldn't. That probably doesn't show up in dispels.
4, 3,
That makes sense.
2,
Okay.
1.
That's what I was saying about Stonefall as well.
Yeah, if you're an Iron Dwarf, don't be using your fucking racial. Alright, good catch.
Beware. I see the corruption within. Nazoth sees all.
Would have got away too.
Guys puddled all over this miller.
His gaze falls upon. Beware.
Yeah, that's wherever the address matches.
Hold again, just put it in a circle.
Lewis.
Stop snow.
Get Lou.
Kick, move forward.
Get Lou.
Good stuns, guys.
Sees all.
Silence though.
His gaze falls upon. Beware. I see the corruption within. Nazoth sees all. Flesh peels away to expose heart.
It just likes me.
Dealer.
Charge.
You dare scar
What the fuck was that?
perfection.
That was me dying.
What was that? What did you die to?
Shit. I disengaged bad.
Your tether.
Are any other casters noticing that sometimes spells just don't cast on organs?
Yes.
I have not noticed that.
Okay, because like I hit my button when I'm targeting the organ in range and it just does nothing sometimes and I have to recast it. It's weird.
What'd you disengage? Did you just on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have to disengage there? You're just doing
No,
it?
I fucked up.
Alright, guys.
Hey, that's my first fuck up.
Everybody can have one fuck up. We're here for 20 wipes.
So guys, we only have mind controls happen once. When they happen, please prioritize it. I
Yeah, we
mean,
need
I
to
was
just
running
stuns.
at people and people were still hitting the boss. Just turn stun me and nuke me.
I rooted you, Lou. Did it break immediately?
I don't know, dude. I'm mind controlled. I'm running at Hope. Hope could hammer me, but he's like,
hey.
I was busy kiting a damn beam, sorry. I should have turned around.
We could probably have.
We want melee to run through the circle, right? Not make giant puddles out here.
No, you don't want to make giant puddles. You want to try to gate.
Again, if you get it within the first, like, whatever, 20 seconds and you have an immunity, you can immune it. Correct?
This whole section
Correct.
is just covered in pools.
Yeah, like, Kolb, if you get it first and you don't have the cursed blood on you, you can just bubble and stand still.
Correct.
That was the second beam I got. I already, yeah. So
Yeah, when you can see the circle under you, and you can easily pre-move. You can horse over to the gate or something.
I did.
I
that
know
the first time.
it's a lot.
Yeah. I moved back right into Lou, who got MC. So that was my fault.
All right.
You know, why do you speak in such short sentences?
You better have, infinite texting, my dude. Otherwise, your phone bill is insane.
There's such a thing as no infinite texting anymore.
Good amount of minutes.
5, 4.
Yeah, Melee, you don't want to be running beam out at all. You want to keep it as close to the boss as possible while trying to get the gate.
His gaze falls upon you. Beware. I see the corruption within. Nazoth sees all.
Beam incoming. Watch out.
Nazoth sees all. Beware. For I see the corruption within.
Donnie's MC.
Let's go, stuns.
His gaze falls upon
Jump.
His gaze falls upon. Beware. I see the corruption within. Nazoth sees flesh peels away to expose.
Donnie, move up a little.
Charging you. Charge move.
Healing.
Move again.
Good job.
You dare scar perfection.
Take it slow, guys. Don't kill each other.
Wants to focus the ad a little bit.
Yeah, let's have range focus the ad a little bit. Let's bring him down.
Beware.
Charge on
I
can.
see the corruption within.
Does he do any damage?
Move swap.
His gaze falls upon
Let's just have range kill him off. Kill off the ad.
Where did he go?
He ran to the SA, he's coming back.
Yeah.
If you can reach him, if not, focus boss. If you can't reach him, focus boss. We're all spread.
I cannot bed. I can't or done.
Should be no MCs.
There is no MCs. There is no MCs.
Can't get done.
Come on, let's get hold up. Cannot stand close to the ads or the boss or the tanks.
your light fades.
That was a really good pull.
Who's getting the ads coming from Star? Is it just all of us range over here?
It should be the range over there.
Yeah, they were fixating on me.
We need to focus them as they come out. It's the same thing when when circle comes up. The range that over here needs to focus circle when they come out.
During phase 1 hold, we go to the right just because we go to the right for whatever reason. But once the
You
ad
wanna
comes
just
out, all the other
stay?
phases are on the left.
Oh.
You want to just hit left?
Sorry.
Did they is that what killed us? An ad? Or what? Let me see.
There were a bunch of people clumped up on Moon there. It was like
Why?
kind of sucked.
Did we need to be clumped up like that?
People were trying to be in their normal spots, but there were pools in their normal spots, and we all just ended up kind of converging over there. It looked like.
How is there?
You guys can move towards Star and then put pools over there once that organ's dead.
Yeah, you can start utilizing that if need be.
Can't read my message. Because I'm right initially, but then when the ad comes out, I'm on left.
Why are you right initially? You guys should be left to skull. Didn't we already go over this? I thought we were doing tank on skull and off tank to the left of skull. For the entirety. So then the right side and left side of melee knew where they were going. Is that what we're doing? What do you guys want? You guys are tanking. What's
No, that's
best
what
for
we're
you guys?
doing. It's just phase 1. Sometimes I go to the right side of skull because I need to go to X. So
Okay.
trying to figure out where the tanks were going to be.
Okay, so you guys got to figure it out. You want to go left or right?
Move.
No, it
Every
doesn't
time,
matter
every
at all.
time you
Everything's going
phase,
left. But
you
where I
have.
stand doesn't matter at all because
You're on skull
nothing
by the
to do there.
time. You're on skull every time.
You're right. I mean, I guess it
Yeah,
doesn't.
where I stand is no idea. It doesn't matter where I stand.
The beam is going to be on skull 100% of the time.
And I don't have an ad on me, so I can stand wherever the fuck I want.
Like, you guys shouldn't taunt swap if you guys watch any POVs, which I hope you guys did. The off tank runs onto skull while the main tank still holds it on skull, and then he taunts, and the main tank runs away to his position. That's a mistake.
I'll never beam, so it
Okay.
really doesn't
Yeah.
need to happen in that order.
Okay, so if Holb is, are you dying just on skull?
He's running.
I was almost
across
in line
skull
with triangle right here.
Alright,
You're like right here.
Yeah, you were not over on triangle.
You gotta watch. You gotta watch.
Okay.
I mean, they're both marked too. You gotta watch. I think that's like 3 pulls in a
Okay.
row almost, or a few at least. We gotta watch that.
Well, the one time I died running back, that was a timing thing from the portal.
Right. Even if you have to run around the other side
fine.
and not run.
That's
No, I'm
fine.
just. Just.
Yep,
I
yep.
mean, you're better off taking the long way than suiciding almost.
4.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The feeding begins. Nasoth sees all. Beware. I see the corruption within. His gaze falls upon you.
M season 8.
Gaze falls upon. Beware.
M season 3.
Ranging me in this first phase. It doesn't matter. I don't even take it.
MCs now. Let's go. Stuns and kills. Let's go.
His gaze falls upon you.
Coming for you, Luke.
Someone hit Donnie with me. Someone hit Donnie with me, please.
Nasoth sees all. Beware. I see the corruption within. His gaze falls upon flesh, peels away to expose rot.
They still steer.
Haha.
Neo charge.
Okay, you ready to get back into position?
You dare scar perfection.
Range focus the ad a little bit.
Not like can.
His gaze falls upon you. Beware. I see the corruption within. His gaze falls upon you.
I can't get Jen.
Charge again.
Your light fades.
Morris of Corruption standing inside the middle.
Nope, standing
That's
inside
the
fucking beam.
Beam stuff, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, a lot
we
of
keep
people are
dying
dying
to
to that.
that.
That's
Like-
a lot of people are dying to.
What? How do we do that?
I was trying to be neat and put it next to the other pool, and I stepped into the other pool, and then it just killed me.
It's like 150k a second.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand in a line. I'm just gonna run in a line and just make a line.
Okay, along the edge, yeah.
Yeah, you can turtle it too, damn.
I totally for the first time.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I know.
This is the second time I got it.
I got hit with 3 of them in one go. It was awful.
Yeah, I get
Like
hit with
3 times I got targeted.
It sucks, but
Yeah, it's gonna happen to me too a lot of times.
what's hemorrhage?
When the blood dies.
Okay.
So, Donnie, if you want to shift a little after we kill this first organ and stay by star,
Yeah, sure.
I
That's
can
fine.
help out on that blood coming from there a little bit more.
Sounds good.
So after that organ goes down, I'll be standing more towards triangle.
Okay. I can't be like all the way back towards dark, so I'll be out of range.
That's fine. We've got a lot of room over here. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
you and me.
Yeah, it almost seems like we could be like filling up Star after that one, and then like phase 3 we turn him towards Star instead of Skull, and then use Skull to cut.
Yeah, we can do that. For phase 3 only. During burn, you're saying, yeah?
Yeah, the last one.
We can
I
do
mean,
that.
honestly, we could even like shift it each time. So after we do Star Organ, shift tank there, everybody scoot.
No, we shouldn't have to, but no, we'll do it for the last one. We don't need to overcomplicate it.
Eyes on you.
It's super simple. We're doing stupid shit. That's why we keep wiping.
Eyes.
I hit ready, didn't I?
No.
Nope.
I think my game's broken.
You're broken.
It does seem to happen.
It happens a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always you.
It could be my weak aura.
2, 1. The feeding begins. Nazoth sees all. Beware. I see the corruption within. His gaze falls upon you. His gaze falls upon Beware, for I see the corruption within.
My game crashed.
Stop, Snow! Oh, that was so unlucky, hold.
Gaze falls.
Story of
Let's
my
go.
life.
Interrupts, let's go. Or stuns.
No, it's a wipe. There's way too many. I'm also mind controlled myself.
It's only you.
Speed one up.
Oh, it's only. I'm
That's
sorry.
it.
My bad.
You better taunt.
Completely ignore me.
I did. I usually do.
I said that.
Beware. I see the corruption within.
3 beams in a row. I'll take care of this, fam.
The soft sees all.
Oof, you have 2
With,
stacks.
with these changes, I think we should do the last half hour with 3 heals.
Flesh peels away.
Yeah, we could try it.
I feel like I don't know if we're getting
I don't
an
think this
extra
is-
beam there.
I don't
or
think it's
not.
hard. It's hard to say. I don't know. Okay.
Ow.
Alright.
What happened?
Your
Victor
life
standing in beam,
fades.
I believe. I have to look.
Yeah.
Your terror
Morass and corruption.
There's not even beams going out there, so. Did
No,
you
it's
just
just
run into
dark
it?
purple edges and dark purple zones. It's hard to tell where it starts sometimes.
TFO.
I mean, I was in there for like
one
a tick.
will kill you. Yeah.
It was 1 tick.
Right. Yep. We'll do it. I'm dropping a hammer here at entrance. Everybody repair.
Like, I know immediately when I'm in there because I can't cast anything.
I don't know. Do you think with an extra DPS we can push for that last set of beams or no?
I'm not sure.
With cans DPS, certainly not.
Right.
Ouch.
Mr. Victra, can I have the stones?
You probably have to turn up your ground clutter.
Thank you.
I mean, most of my settings are at max. It's just like, look at these edges. These are dark fucking purple already.
Yeah, I guess. If it's at max, then I don't know. Mine is 2 and I see him perfectly fine. So I don't know. It'd be different if your settings were lower.
We can turn up the contrast on your
Turn up the
monitor.
brightness on your monitor, maybe.
Yeah.
And my monitor brightness is low. I mean, that's
That's
Put on a
probably
puffer
why then.
fish.
Yeah, dude.
You might have to turn the brightness up then. I mean, dark. A dark brightness and a dark
Dark?
mode.
We will not speak of him.
Dark?
Telling you, puffer fish.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The feeding begins.
I thought the range would be wiping this more. Good job, melee. Or the melee would. Good job, melee. You guys are doing good.
Beware. I see the corruption within. His gaze falls upon you. His gaze falls upon Beware. For I see the corruption.
MC's coming. Let's get stuns and kills right away. Kill Kyle.
Philip's
And
back.
kill Mill. Let's go.
Gaze falls upon
Kill Mill. Come on. Just running loose over here, guys.
I'm a tanky boy.
the soft sees all. Beware. I see the corruption within. The soft sees all. Flesh peels away to expose rot.
Boof charge. The hell did you taunt?
I did not taunt. My fucking Twilight Devastation happened to proc.
That's okay.
Don't let it happen again.
I always try.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. You just lose
charge.
range cleave.
Millips, that's not where you normally stand.
It's pretty damn close to
I
it.
forgot to interrupt. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You also don't have to wait so long. You can like interrupt it literally right when it starts casting.
Let's make sure we kill these bloods.
Beware.
Donnie, shut down a little, please.
Corruption within.
Range, you can focus the ad, big guy.
Nasov sees all.
Tam charge.
Nasov sees all. Beware. I see the corruption within.
I'm gonna heal that pet and loop.
His gaze falls upon you. Your light fades. Your tether weakens.
Drop got hit by the eye.
Yeah, that beam was way to the right. You can see where I died.
Where'd you die?
Checks out.
Yeah, it's not Skull. Look where he's dead. Do we see this, guys?
Who had the beam?
Don't know.
It was either you or Jay.
I don't think it was me, to be honest. I think I had. That was the last one, yeah? Were you to the right, Jay?
Where am I?
Yeah, Jay died where he is. And I died way to the left of Jay.
I mean, I could have been slightly more to the right, but that's on skull. I wasn't off.
Yeah, Jay had the boss. I was on add to the left of Jay.
I was moving to the
Yeah,
left.
the boss was permanently a bit to the right because I'm dodging in and out. You can actually dodge the beam. He has a cap.
So wait, are you agreeing with me, Gick, or was I too far?
What's up?
No, it looks like you were on Skull, but yeah, I see that drop was obviously on over by X, so I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Yeah, I think
Check my
I can
stream.
move to the right a little bit more.
Let's run it back.
Did we want to try 3 healers again?
No, it's fine. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, it should be 3 healable.
We've got
Watching your
some
stream?
competent young lad.
Latcher, you just have to get in between Moon and Square now.
Watcher, where are you gonna be at the beginning of phase 2? So I'm like way in Fucktown, USA. I might not be able to reach you with it.
Latcher's, yeah, the Innovate, yeah, you guys worked that out by yourself, but Latcher's not healing over there. You'll both the Pallies get in front.
Pally should be getting you, Donnie.
He's
I don't
talking
know
about
what Latcher's
Innervate.
asking.
He's talking about Innervate.
Oh.
No, I was wrong. I was a little off right.
Yeah, Latcher, we're gonna be on opposite ends of the fucking universe. I don't know if that's gonna.
Yeah, I was like
that's
right
gonna
here.
happen.
You heard? My bad.
Yeah, we gotta be like perfectly centered on
Yeah.
Skull. That thing's huge.
5, 4,
Perfect every time. Let's
3,
go.
2, 1. The feeding begins. His gaze falls upon you. Beware. I see the corruption within. His gaze falls upon
Season 4.
3, 2, see the corruption within.
You can block it.
His gaze falls
I'm not in range. Okay.
I was standing right here. My fault. I haven't moved yet. Look.
Soft sees all. Beware. I see the corruption within. Flesh peels away to expose rot.
Heal charge.
When do you want D1 now? Okay. 3.
Move charge.
Now that Jay stopped dispelling himself, there's not much damage going out.
Who?
You big boy.
You dare scar perfection. His gaze falls upon you. Beware. I see the corruption
Left charge.
within. The soft sees all.
Charge.
The soft sees all. Beware. I see the corruption within.
Why are you moving on me?
The blob's chasing.
Your light fades.
You can't shadow meld the fixate, I'm assuming, right?
I think you can actually.
It just
I'm pretty sure you
transfers it onto another person,
I
and
don't
it
care.
could transfer it onto someone that's closer to it and have it annihilate them.
I mean, it
No.
spawns right on top of me, so
You can feign death it, so I'm assuming so. Probably better if it's already at you.
I'll try it. Because I'm like on star and they're spawning on star, then I have to freaking yeet myself onto Lou.
If you cut it towards moon, there's more range than multi-dotted over here. There's nobody towards skull. And
Yeah, you're right, you're right. I think I'm gonna take Typhoon instead, because it's a knockback and a slow.
I tried freezing trapping where they spawn. I don't
Yeah.
know if it worked or somebody broke it.
I usually dot them the instant they get up, so I might have broken in one rush.
You probably don't want to do freezing trap because they'll go CC immune after 30 seconds.
Range that are in between moon and green, you guys have to focus the blobs as soon as they come out. Just kill them. Jay?
Yeah.
Ready.
have to drop the gate mid-pull when the res
Five,
is delayed.
4, 3, 2, 1. The feeding begins. Nasoth sees all. Beware. I see the corruption within. Nasoth sees all. Nasoth sees all. Beware. 4, I see the corruption within.
Lewis, mind control. Turn around, hold.
I got you.
Says there's nobody hitting him. Except Jen.
Stun him.
I'm sorry, friend.
You're doing it.
I stunned you.
Sorry, Lou, I rooted you.
His gaze falls upon.
Zaz, can you reposition the gates like?
I see the corruption within. Flesh peels away to expose rot.
Neo charge. Neo charge again.
I had to take the last kick, so it's gonna be out of order.
Okay. Just make sure we get an interrupt here. Okay. Can I get a position?
You dare scar perfection. Nasoth sees all. Beware. I see the corruption within. Nasoth sees all.
Alright, let's call up that ad.
His gaze falls upon. Beware. I see the corruption within. Nasoth sees your light
I'm
fade.
assuming that was eyes.
Nope.
Your tether weaken.
Good old morass.
Gick in the I-beam shit.
Mm-hmm. I saw you like backed up. What happened there?
Yep, I fucked up.
Okay. You guys see the eyes spawning like before they hit, right? Like, everybody sees it. Like everyone's
Yeah.
graphics aren't turned down to where they can't see it. Cause you got like a 3-second grace period to plan where you're gonna go.
It's like freaking opulence. You need to chill.
Latra, did you move to a different spot? Just curious.
Yeah.
Okay, Tam, you can take my spot if you want, near to the wall, and I'll go where Latra was.
Moving in on that
So
prime
like
real
right
estate.
here where I'm jumping.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The feeding begins. His gaze falls upon you. Beware. I see the corruption within. His gaze falls upon you. Nazoth sees all. Beware, for I see the corruption within.
Kill MCs. Let's do the stuns. Turbo.
Watch bouncing into things.
Yeah, no need for a ring there. Got stuns. Yes.
Did he get bounced into?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
See the corruption within.
Got along this wall a little.
Flesh peels away
Nice.
to expose
I haven't there.
We'll go back to the ring.
More.
Your tether.
No, the first time was the ring.
No, no, no. Right there would happen.
Gerbo dead again.
Yeah. What's his cursed pulse?
Death.
3 pulses and a tick of the ground shit.
Yeah, the ground shit'll do it. So finish
I
you.
just leaped into it.
Yeah. Once we start dodging that ground effect, we're gonna be in some good shape.
Oh, good.
Good, right?
No, I don't think so. I got the soul stone out.
I have res also.
Yeah, just swipe quick. Let's get another pull in.
I see the flesh is
Just come stand on this beam. Come stand on this eye. Just come stand on it.
your light.
I died outside the door. Sucks.
Yeah.
Just never saving yourself. Gotta go down with the ship, Lou.
Can I get a res? I didn't get that.
You get that one. He's outside the door. I'll give it one more pull. It's actually not bad. We did alright. Everyone this weekend really should look up like POVs for your class, range, melee, tanks, heals. Get a feel for it more, positioning, and see what they kind of do.
Next week we are extending, correct?
Mm-hmm. Let's fucking kill it.
The full days of Prague, we got this.
Should be able to kill it in one. I mean, essentially this is kind of what I wanted to see Tuesday, but you know, it happened. But I'm glad we got to see it at least tonight, and then we can look up a couple things, make adjustments if needed. But it seems like the strat's pretty solid. It's just a matter of
Yeah, I saw that, Kyle. How the hell did you get
not, you know, killing yourself or killing other people. Really,
Kyle
it's
needs
it's that kind of fight. Where one thing's just gonna kill you and kill the whole raid. Alright. This fight sucks for everyone. Once we get it down though, it won't be that bad.
What's the enrage timer on this?
10 minutes.
Is it 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, most
we have
kills are
no
between
sense
9 and
how
10.
close we are yet.
I think our DPS will be fine.
The reason I ask is because the transition isn't really that dangerous, and if we need to space people out, we can. But
Yeah, I mean,
Fine.
right now it seems like our ultimate death is just walking on top of black shit. I should. It seems like once we moved the melee a little bit, it cleared it up. I think.
2, 1. The feeding begins. His gaze falls upon you. Beware. I see the corruption within. His gaze falls upon you.
MC's in 10.
Nasoth sees all. Beware. For I see
MC's coming out. Spread. Let's get in rooks or stuns.
Lou.
Lou and Jen.
stunned.
Stun him. Stun him and kill him. Let's go. Everybody switching. They can.
Nasoth sees all. Nasoth sees all. Beware. I see the corruption within. Flesh peels away to expose rot.
Can't reach. No.
No spear. Neil.
You dare scar perfection. His gaze falls upon you. Beware. I see the corruption within. Nasoth sees all. Nasoth sees all.
Any ranged or
Beware.
crammed, we still have room in the open by stud.
Just make sure you guys are health potting if need be too. Don't die with fucking personals up.
Tank ad is down. Boof. Once the tank ad is down, if you're off tanking, can you grip Bloods into Oganoth?
Yep, I'll do my best. Just most of them are way out of range from me.
That's
I'm
fine.
trying to, but I really haven't found what's in range.
It's just if you can, it'll help.
Gerbo rally. Let's rally.
Beware. I see the corruption within.
You need a rally?
Shitload of shadow right on that board.
Nasoth sees all.
Yeah, the Warlock Gate is not
Use
safe.
Hellstones if you need to.
Don't escape.
You can reposition it if you need to. As here.
Get it first, I'll get it first.
Okay.
We gotta move way up.
If you can't get to Oregon, just focus the ads. Okay.
You got it.
Good. Yeah, I mean, we don't need everybody to focus it. Like, if you guys are way over on green, I like Donnie and such, if you guys can't get to it, start focusing ads or whatever. Same with you, Neil and Gerbo. You guys probably ran to orange there. Don't. You guys will go to star there instead. Oh, you guys are at star? Okay. Well, there is no interrupts to be done there.
Yeah.
So just focus on the ads. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was a good last pull down.
That's one of the, we just got to get used to it. Like I said, do some homework this weekend, research your shit personally, and then we'll come in Tuesday and fucking crush it.
Class.
All right.
Yeah, Can, do you
What's up?
want like Donnie and I, who are over here by green, do you want us running over and trying to DPS the orange organ?
You guys can try. What you guys should try to figure out next time when we hit to it. Like, I noticed from fuck, it canceled my hearth. Really. I noticed for me when I run from blue to star, I actually have a really long range. I almost stand where Ilganoth is currently now, and I can hit it. I
Yeah,
move up
I had
slightly.
to.
You guys might be able to do it. You just have to pay attention to the organ itself. Like, you want to pre-run back to fucking
Yeah.
green before he spawns.
I feel like there was a lot of people over there by Moon, so I'm gonna try going over towards maybe the blue X area.
Right. It's one of those we have to see it and then get a feel for the positioning. It's going to happen for all three organs. And then
Yeah.
eventually everyone's just going to go to the same spot and it's just going to click. I mean, we got the first organ down like nothing because everybody